She burns the bridges in my head by lighting up a fire. Bury my old thoughts instead so you could feel the same. I lay alone with you inside my mind. We would dance the night away to the morning light. Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away? Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away? And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. Yeah, yeah. And we give you. You look so good in the morning light, reflections in my mind. Missing the fights, I don't care if I'm right, let's just buy a bit more time. I live alone with you inside my mind. We would dance the night away till the morning light. Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away? Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away? And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. Yeah, yeah. And we give you. And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. Yeah, yeah.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you boys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. We got to get the stream up and running. Hopefully the beta will be live today as well. This is going to be interesting because we got rogue legendaries, but we also have a chance of this simply just nothing happening, you know, because last time we were trying to wait for Wednesday for these servers to be up. Well, literally, we were there just for a good while. That Russian mustache is more beautiful than I remember. How's it going, Plowkin? How you doing, my man? We got Super. We got Azan, Kren, the beautiful sword, Dalatiri, and Golden. How you boys all doing? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Let me get the music back up and running, too, so we can have the tunes rolling with the stream. And let's see if the servers are up. I'm thinking take like 10 minutes to just see if the servers go back up. If nothing happens, Super, I'm thinking go do some BFA things, I guess. The fuck is this? Blizzard? The gates on Courage Classic? Cool. Thanks. How about that beta, though? How about the beta, though? Let's see if the servers are up, boys. We'll probably just put it on and we'll chill here for like 5. How's it go, boys? Dalaran here. Reptilian or the old Dal? What's up, David? I'm a reptilian. I have to be honest with you. Dalaran, I've lost my mind and until this trash farm send help. What are you farming from the trash mobs? Mogs? BOEs? Is that what it is? Servers are not up. Okay, well that's perfect because I can order my food while I'm at it. Yeah, sorry boys. I have to be ordering food chilling here on stream. What am I feeling like? I feel like something simple. Where is... Where is the... There it is? Okay, cool. BOE Mog Monk only shoulder offset. Is that only a drop for mobs? Dude, you're gonna be... That's such a rare drop though. Are you sure you want to do that? Is it worth it? Are you sure you want to do that? That seems like... Is it worth though? You know what I mean? Is it worth though? Hope all of you boys are doing well. The Rogue Legendary is similar to Legion. Yeah, they added, so there are going to be some, I think, spec-specific ones for Sub and Outlaw that are new. But yeah, most of the Legendaries that are being re-brought back are same from Legion. Which isn't a bad thing. Because those were good effects, honestly. Like, let's be honest, those were good effects. Don't fix what ain't broken, right? But, yeah, I guess we'll see how the community feels about it. Rogue Legend is similar to the pistol shot is there too. Dude, the pistol shot has been a staple of the playstyle. It's a trade for BFA. It's a legendary for Legion. And it's gonna stay here, man. The synergy of between the eyes into a big pistol shot stays even if you take it with a stun. Still really good. The price to cook, the price to look fly is high. Really? I guess it is. Yeah, wouldn't walk amongst the use two-handers yet, or is it still dual? It's still dual wield last time I checked. But yeah. One more thing for dinner. Let's do... Here we come. Yeah, at some point I might need to stand up. And at some point I might need to stand up and get the food, boys. So don't worry about it, alright? That much potatoes? They do. Servers up? Nope. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do the same thing I did last time when the servers weren't up. If the servers are not up, I'll just go play some BFA for a bit. We'll just do some stuff, maybe do some alt keys. You know what I mean? Find ourselves 15s, 14s. What's up, guy? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, dude. I'd rather take a legendaries that I know are good, I've used before, that I know will be good. Yeah. Like, don't fix what ain't broken. I would like to see some new legendaries that we've never seen before, and maybe Blizzard will remove some old ones and add some new ideas. But we rogues, I don't know. I think like we're just such a good spot. Giving us old school legendaries we used to have will not make the playstyle worse. I think there was a couple that are non-specific that are new though. I think there are non-specific ones that are new. Maybe try to sub and see if the pug actually accepts, yeah? Nah, I wouldn't do it as sub. I'll probably do Arcane Mage, I would do Survival Hunter, I do my Arms Warrior, I do my Red Pala, you know, stuff like that. I feel like playing Arcane Mage and Survival Hunter is already a rough picking, but with pugs, most of them, people don't care in the end. Some pugs will care, and if they kick me, they kick me. So what? I got guildies I can do stuff with anyway. But yeah, boys, I'm gonna keep DoorDash on the side open for my food delivery. So if you see me get up, then my food is here. So I'm gonna be covering a good portion of the screen here too, just to make sure I got everything set up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat nearly as much. Let me close down the timer. Yeah, let's give it like 5 minutes and see if we get anything rolling. If nothing happens, then we're gonna go. It's up down. My caps are broken. Forgive me in advance. Yo, it's all good, athlete. Good, my man. How you doing? You really break your caps? Oh. So I'm like 400 I'm level trying to summon monk, corrupt the gear, and barely fight regular mobs during invasions. Really? At 400 item level, it should be okay. Are you Woodwalker or are you like healer spec, tank spec? 400 is a decent item level to start. Yeah, mobs are going to be a little bit rough because 400 is a pretty low item level. But as you do a couple invasions, man, you'll get a bit of gear, do a couple dungeons, you know. Try to get a Mythic 0, Woodwalker. Yeah, try to do whatever content you can. Get into like the war fronts whenever those are up to get yourself a little bit extra item level. If you could somehow sneak into Heroic, that'd be cool. So just Arcane, hell yeah, dude, Arcane is super fun to play. Isn't new update in SHADOWLANDS? There is one update, yeah, but the servers are down as of right now. Otherwise, they'd be on here, boys. No, not really. I like to yell words. Dude, I do too, man. That's what I do on my stream. Every single day I stream, I come in and I yell into the mic! Sorry for anybody that uses headphones. I just want to prove it to you boys that I really am willing to yell into the mic. God damn. Great bits for the cap. Something gonna play. Oh! Oh, boys! You know what time it is! Where's my goddamn roll? Give me level 50. Level 60. So you can start at the very start and a little bit at the end? Okay. Ha! Get me in there. Ha! We're in. After war, good stream Dalaran. Yo, so appreciate serpents. Servers are up, boys. Yeah, let's go. That scream hurt? I'm sorry, boys. Sorry I hurt your ears. Hey, Dalaran. Dalaran. How you doing, man? My son-in-law watching. Hi, Trenton. Hi, Trenton. Yo, how young is your kid? I feel like I curse quite a bit, so I feel like I'm not going to be a really good example. You know what I mean? But yo, hope you and your kid are having a good one, man. For dinner tonight? What's for dinner? I'm thinking, simple. Just something simple. Danielle past midnight here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to keep it quiet here, guys. We'll have some Dalaran ASMR for the day. We'll have the Dalaran Rogue ASMR for the day. I'll keep it quiet for you boys. Doing a little bit of finger dance just to. I got super excited. Sorry, boys, you can't hold down the excitement, man. We got Legos here. Finally, we got Legos here. Oh, we got legendaries. Sorry. I'm teary. It's beautiful. What the hell is this quest? Is it above me? Tal, Inra? Yo! Oh, yeah, there is one. Speak to Bolvar? No. Give me Lego now. Me want Lego. Me want Lego now. Me Lego now. Me Lego, please. Right now. What are my hands doing? I'm catatonic. I'm so excited. My hands just stop working. What's going on? Get some halal. I don't know what halal is. Don't whisper mirror so much. That's a catchy. Ah, shit. I watched enough anime to know what that means. Yummy Daenerys omelet, waiting for wings. Denny's omelet. Ooh, Denny's is good. What is this? Just should prevent equipment challenge, especially swapping. What? Wah. Okay, whatever. Hey. Give me the bag of soul ash. I got soul ash. Ooh, new currency. Or change at least. Learn me. Get 20 of these. Get 20 of these. 20 of these. 20 of these. 3 of these. We're gonna skip this song. Oh, boys! Whoa! We got a lot more than what was shown on Wowhead, apparently. Ooh, my! Wait, are these new? Are these the non-spec specific ones? Yeah, we have some powers that just don't work yet. It's okay. We'll do what we can, though. It's okay. We'll do what we can. Soul Ash sounds like some new hip document out of Mongolia. Soul Ash? Yeah, that does sound like. That sounds like something that would be used in a. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like something that would be used in. What's the word? A Far Cry game. Yeah? A Far Cry game. Soul Ash. While stealth is active for the 5 seconds after breaking stealth, your critical strike increases by 100%, boys! The Night Fae Covenant has just gotten 12 times stronger with this legendary alone. And it's on a ring. Well, goddamn! Slot it in here. We got ourselves. Outlaw Rogue ability doesn't work. Oh, we have Suffuse Proclamation and other stuff that I guess doesn't work either. Vanish reduce cooldown of your abilities by 0 seconds. Yes, please. Give me that 0 second reduction. Please, thank you. I'll try to make all the ones that are available. Shift causes poisons and bleeds on target to spread to nearby enemy. Actually useful for assassination, but also can be good for those specs, but I think it's extremely good for assass. Actually extremely good for a SAS. Oh my. We can't make any of the other ones for whatever reason. Can't make these. I don't know how to make these. Rogue Power D&T, but I'm pretty sure that one doesn't work. Like, we'll make it. We'll see if it does anything. Well, it's crafted, but there's nothing, so... yeah. Out of here. What else do we have? Nothing here, apparently. What else do we got? Between the eyes, there's a 20% chance per common point to increase the damage of an next pistol shot. Oh, okay. The Legendary is back, boys. So these are non-spec specific. This is Outlaw spec specific. Nothing here that we can do. Stealth gives you crit. Outlaw power doesn't work. Per bracer, okay. Common point generators have a chance to infect the target with a blood fang, causing 4-14 bleed damage over 6 seconds, and healing the rogue for 69. Nice. For each amount. Hell yeah, I'm gonna try that. That seems like a non-spec specific one, but I like that extra bleed. That's like a free gushing wounds, kind of. Between the eyes and a bleed. Okay, now we got the other specs to take a look at. What? Well, that's a little inconvenient, isn't it? Wait, can I change my specialization, like loot spec? Will that let me do different legendaries? Hold on, will that let me do different Legos? No, I actually have to come in with a different spec. Okay, so we gotta do this 3 times. We gotta run out, change spec, run back in, change make some Legos, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Yes, rogue Legos finally, boys. Alright, we're gonna have to do the song and dance of running in with the spec, get as many Legos as we can, running out, switch the spec, running back in. Because apparently inside of Jailer's Tower, you can't change spec at all. I don't know why they added that debuff. Seems like unnecessary, but whatever. Do you miss the belt Lego? Okay, first of all, I don't remember a lot of Legos from back in Legion, okay? I remember the shoulders, I remember the bracers for Outlaw, and a ring for Ravenhold ring. And that's it. I don't remember either one. I remember there was a crown for Assassination Vendetta thing. That's it. I don't remember all of them. Letting you guys know ahead of time. I don't remember all of them. So, take it easy on me, okay? Alright, what do we have? We're looking at Assassination Legendaries. Assassin's power with D&T, but apparently it still has an effect. Reduce the minute cooldown of Vendetta 1 second for every 65 energy expelled. Let's try it. Let's try it! And it seems to work. So this is going to be Assassination up here. Vanish. Assassination doesn't work. Poison Blitz deal 30% damage to target below 30% health. Okay. That seems really good. Already have that. See if we can make a helmet real quick. No. Gloves. Mutilate deals 20% additional bleed damage. Oh! And venom damage is increased by 5% for each bleed you have. Is that new or is that old? It might be old. I don't remember this one at all, but I like the idea behind it. I think that one's going to be really cool. I like the idea behind it. Ooh. So it seems that there's one. Shift causes your poison and bleeds to spread to nearby targets. That doesn't seem that massive. Yeah, there's one power for assassination that does not work. I don't know which one it is. So we don't have one power for assassination. Everything else is fine though. I don't know why they added this buff. Seems very inconvenient to have this debuff in the Torghast Tower when I want to swap specs and make all the Legos for all my specs. That's it. It's a bug, but it's more a complaint, but whatever. I mean, did you know if I get the craft one? Looked at there was 2 options there. Okay, so there are 2 options, but a lot of them are like repeats. I'll show you, Baron. I'll show you. Sometimes it looks like there's 2 options, but it's not new options. It's just like specific legendary, let's say that Vanish coming out of stealth gives you 100% crit effect, can be available for like bracers, rings, and chest pieces. So you'll see it on 3 different pieces. It doesn't mean there's an actual new effect, it's just the same effect, just in multiple pieces, so you can have a little bit more customization with what you swap in, what you swap out. The new Safuz is heart. Yo, I don't even know if it says the new Safuz. It didn't show me how to actually be able to make certain Legos that are not spec specific, so maybe I'll unlock this at a later time. I've been seeing Rogue Legendary, some my blade. We'll take a look at them today, man. Alright, settle to Rogue Legos, if we have any. Yeah, a lot of them are D&T, so we have nothing new here. Yeah, sub Rogue Legos actually just don't work. Okay, well I guess we got all the ones we could, right? Bummer. Okay. Well, where do I want to put... We're gonna do ignore this bag. And I think what we'll do is we will, do I sell these? I can't sell these, can I? Can I sell it back to him? Because I just don't want him in my bags anymore. He doesn't want this item. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Bam. Bam. Just swap it out with all the Legos that we do have that are available. Alright, so these are... We got all Legos. Okay, so the spec-specific Legos are gonna be here. Component generators. So these are the non-spec specific ones. This is an outlaw one. And this is the assassination ones. Okay, so I made the ignore this bag, and the rest of the bag should be not ignore. So I can do a cleanup bag and it should reset them. Okay, that's a little nicer looking. So we have our Legos down here. That'll work. Alright, let's go and check them out, boys. Let's go and check them out and see what we get. Finally got legendaries on rogues. So we'll see where it goes from there. Go back to Outlaw for now. Just because I have grapple hook and I can use it. Do we really need to talk to him? War campaign. Wait, is there more? Oh, the Maw. Okay, so apparently the inventor campaign I actually didn't get to do. Now the curing campaign? Huh. Is that an extra quest that I never got to do, I guess? Witness Bulwar and focus on helmet domination. What is this? Awesome in-game event. Awesome. Oh wait, just tell you. Isn't she daughter of Bulwar? Isn't that her dad? For Dragon, Bulwar for it is. Wow. Yeah, let me just finish this quest real quick, boys, and we'll get to actually testing these legendaries. Okay? Let's do that real quick. I just want to pick up all the quests that are available. Did I do all the stuff? Is this it? Or I have the Maw, so maybe I need to actually go into the Maw now. Okay. Well, let's go and not do that at all. Let's actually go and... Did they fix the SHADOWLANDS request? I think they did. Wait, new people? How many of you guys got in? How many of you guys got the beta? Beta's up. Y'all boys in or not? What are we looking at? What's it looking like? Okay, let's go test the Legos. Oh, food should be here in about 20 minutes or so, so I'll be on the lookout for that. So I was actually expecting 4 legendaries to be available for Assassin, but it looks like 1 isn't available. Can I see which one was up on Wowhead? Which one wasn't up? I don't know which one was up, which one wasn't. Fly before flying, Aviana's plume effect in Shadowlands. Today Blizzard added new items to resemble the functionality of WoW's Advanced Feather. Oh! Cool, they added like a flying thing. Character copy is now available in Shadowlands beta. Oh, we gotta copy our character, dudes. We gotta see how much haste you're gonna have with all the gear. No, we actually gotta try it. I need to see how hard are we gonna hit things. No, I need to know. Now I need to know. Now I need to know what item we'll have and everything. So where look? Okay, rogue Legos are up. So for rogues, for general, we have Titan Toxic Blades and Vigorant Shadow Dust. Mark of the Master Assassin, Listen to the Bloodfang are all the same. For Assassination, Dash and Scoundrel, not available. Okay, so there are only actually 3 available for Assass. 1 available for Outlaw, none available for our sub. Alright, well that works out. Also, I didn't even look at the flight path. Did they fix that whole thing, or is it still broken? Did you guys pay attention? Not an upgrade. Not an upgrade. I guess the dagger would be pretty good though for Assass. Alrighty, everybody's here to test the Legos. Alright, we're having a trip, boys, don't worry. Also, this Worgen looks bad fucking ass, dude. Look at this man. Look at this dude, he's got the full gear. He's got the weapon too. The Beast Slayer. Wait, the weapon is Dark Blade or Repentant. Look at that, it got dangling like a chain. That looks so awesome. He's got the full set of, I guess, starter gear. I guess, did he just do a quest line or just make another character? I think he made another character. He looks so awesome, dude. What the hell? He looks insane. He doesn't even look like a Worgen. He looks like Death Knight. Oh, you just jumped. Okay, he jumped off. Did he actually jump off? Yeah, he's lost. While we were just having a trip, boys. We were just having a trip out here. That's kind of fantastic. I always like that. It looks awesome, but it's gonna get annoying, I think, after a while. It looks really cool, but like this shouldn't be happening when I'm not traveling. So hopefully it'll go. Oh my god, it turns with you. That's disorienting. Look, everywhere I look, it goes with me. Only in the direction I'm facing. Oh, that is weird. No, 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 I don't like that. If I hold down left click and I rotate, it does this. Oh, I really hope this stops eventually. Do I reload? Am I bugged? Do I log off and log back on? Okay, let's log off and log back on. This is disorienting. Okay, my eyes, dude. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Let's see this. That's gonna grab my gears differently. Okay, we're clear. Oh, we can see again. Alright, a snowstorm is over, boys. Okay, we just see it again. Ha! Come on, Blizzard. Please. Please. I'm hoping it didn't move my health bars. That'll be super fucking annoying. It does it so often when you just DC and it moves your health bars over. Okay. Okay, while we're here, let's just copy a character real quick. Where's my main? Illidank. I can copy key bindings? That makes sense. Did I do it? I don't know if he did or didn't. I don't know if it worked. Have a lot of vaults. Copy character. Let's do it again. Let's see if it works. Does it work? Oh, there he is. Oh, he made 2 of them. Okay. I do have 2 of them. Well, now I do. I'll delete this extra. It took a second, I guess. There he is. There's the boy. Man. True. Let's check out the legendaries. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's check out the legendaries first. And then I want to check out the character copy. See how big it is. Is there a repeat I see him? I also want to make a warrior and I want to make a survival hunter to see how much haste they have to start with. And hit a train dummy with the copy characters. Okay. Are we safe to move? Okay, we didn't get defeated and the health bars didn't move. So that's good. Alrighty. So let's take a look at the legendaries, man. So let's start off with assassination legendaries, I guess, because we don't have any for all the specs really. So let's start off with assassination. My foot is in the way, so I'm at some point you just stand up and get the food, boys, but it's okay, don't worry about it. Alrighty. Here we are. And do we have the proper build? We are gonna have to go with the normal poisons. We can't go slaughter, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. This is the build that I'm gonna play. Maybe I'll go vigor just because it's more familiar build. I kind of like blinds. No, we'll go elaborate planning just to keep it really, really base. Keep it base. Alrighty. So, Assassin Legion start here. Your poisons and bleeds deal 30% additional damage to enemies below 30% health. Honestly, I can't test this. There's no train dummies that get low enough on health for me to see the damage increases, but that is a nice one. So better execute when aim is low on health. So you might not even want to go blindside with this. You might actually want to go elaborate planning or master poisoner because these actually will increase the damage of all those. And this is just some free ambush when aim is low with this Lego. So exsanguinary with this Lego could be really good. 30% more damage. Eternal Bleeding in PvP could be really good too. And I wonder if you might run Crimson Tempest, because right now with a high haste build, you actually run Crimson. Yeah, so this way you can't test, so we're actually just gonna continue on. To the gloves! Mutilate deals additional 20% bleed damage over 3 seconds. Envenom damage increased by 5% for each bleed you have on the target. So that's gonna be... Ooh! Mutilated Flesh. If this says 3 seconds, this is definitely not 3 seconds. Okay, well we could already, says... 3 seconds, lasts 8 seconds. Legendary assassin effect where mutilate adds up a bleed. I don't remember this one that much back in the day. Alright, let's actually hit a train dummy for a bit with full vendetta, all everything, right? Full burst and see if the damage is actually anywhere up there. We'll pop a slice and ice in the opener. Pop bleeds, everything. Vendetta, get ourselves a shiv in there. What is a bit of damage? Oh, did I not switch my poison? Okay, my poison is switched. Apparently we used the wrong one. Okay, now we got it. Garrote. Oh, and venom damage is a lot higher now. Oh my god, look at that venom damage, boys. Oh my god, that actually is hard now. It's only like, what, 50% more damage, but it seems to be doing work. Oh my god, actually Venom doing stuff? What do you know? Who could have thought? Wait, doesn't this give you extra healing because of mutilated flesh? Doesn't this give you extra energy regen? I gotta test this. Okay, we'll hit a train dummy for a little bit longer, boys, and then we'll see what our damage is looking like, right? Alrighty, we'll just hit it for a bit longer. My food is almost here, by the way. So I might need to get up and get my food in a bit. Good thing I'm outside a dungeon right now. Alrighty, let's get outside the big envenom. Best. Is that illusion event here only? What illusion? Illusion. What are you hiding? Yeah, this is pretty cool. I think it would be better if I had a full shiv and it can go for a bunch of venoms back to back. But yeah, so this is a nice DPS increase for the venom. Not gonna lie, I mean, it can hit for 5k. Like, it's 50% more, but it's literally so much better in damage. It's actually doing stuff, which is kind of cool. All right, so let me just stand next to the train dummy. I don't want to auto attack it. I just want to make sure this numbers. So mutilated flesh really does very, very little damage. I mean, it's only 2.5% of my deeps. Not super high. Not the worst, but it does buff the damage of Venom quite high. Off the bat, I gotta say that's not a bad Lego at all. That is not bad Lego at all. That's not a bad Lego at all. Wow. I really like that Venom damage too. 5,900, almost 6k in a crit. Weapon illusions. Oh, you talk about the red buff? Are you talking about the hold on. Let me see if I can vanish. Do this. This red buff? That's not an illusion. That's what happens when you have slaughter poison on your weapon. That's what that is. Okay, my food is here, boys. I'm gonna go get food real quick. And we'll take a look at the damage numbers in a second. Literally give me like 2 minutes. 1 minute, okay? Be right back. Alright? Alright, boys, food is here. We're set. Oh. What do you guys think of this Lego? I actually like it a lot. I actually like it a ton. I'm a fan. I'll be honest, I'm a fan. Where is the damage? This it. Yeah, I'm actually a fan. I'm not gonna lie. This is awesome. I like the Envenom damage. I like the Mutilate damage. It does seem like Mutilate Flesh lasts a lot longer than the Legendary suggests. It's supposed to say 3 seconds. But I'm okay with it. I'm actually okay with it. Yeah, I think maybe with like a big versatility, I guess, what did you stack? Mastery, so the Mutilate does more damage so you get a bigger bleed? I guess you stack, no, you stack Versa, I don't think. You stack Mastery to make that Envenom prop better. Yeah, how's the day coming? It's pretty good. Just got my food and servers are up, and I don't have to raid today because we did our sauce one with a carry. We actually ran it, and I got a shit ton of, whoa! World quests. These are new. I don't think rogues. Oh, okay. New. Ooh, we got new abilities, boys. Yes. Oh, Draven. Yes, Draven. It doesn't work, but it's a cool one. I'll show you guys in a bit. We got some new of these thingies. Okay. I don't think rogue got conduits. We'll check later. But yeah, this is not a bad Lego. I'm actually okay with it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It makes it do damage, so it's exciting. Next one is gonna be a ring. Remaining cooldown of Vendetta is reduced by 1 second. For every 65 energy, Resto does get a Starfall. A Boomy Affinity is already looking better than a cat. Yo, what? Yo, wait, what? Starfall? Hello? Wait. Wait, every 45 seconds while in combat, cast a spell based on your form. Oh, you do get Starfall. What the hell is this? That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. I guess it's a new anima ability that changed. Maybe that's not the wild Heart of the Wild one. Maybe it's just like change your form and you go bounce affinity, you get Starfall. That seems busted good. Travel form gives impeding roar. Bear gives you free bark skin. Cat gives you primal wrath. What's primal wrath? The hell is that? That's awesome though. What the hell is primal wrath? Is that the energy regen? Ah. I don't know, form wild growth. Wow. So if you time it, that's pretty cool. Is there a huge rogue legacy in your bag? They're not big, but we're checking them out. Alright, so the next legendary is, again, as I read it, remaining cooldown of Vendetta is reduced by 1 second for every 65 energy you expend. Must make the chat a little bit darker. I have it usually darken in game so I can actually read it, otherwise I can't fucking read anything. Remaining cooldown of Vendetta is reduced for every 65 energy you expend, so we're gonna put a timer. And when we press Vendetta, we're gonna time ourselves and see how much Vendetta we get back faster. It's gonna be insane. Plus, I could tell. Alrighty, you guys ready? Gotta get our dots up and running. Making sure we got all the utility up and running. Shiv, Vendetta. So we'll start a timer. We'll see how long it takes for our Vendetta to come back. We're gonna keep it spending energy until we get our Vendetta to come back fully. We gotta get a Slice and Dice back up just to maintain it, just because we'll be using normal combat abilities, okay? We'll use normal combat abilities as a rogue normally would in PvE. And we'll see how long it takes for Vendetta to come back. 65 energy for a second reduction, I think is going to give him maybe roughly 1.5, maybe as close to 1.5 seconds of a CD. But we'll see for sure. I'll just play it how I normally do, so we'll get a rough estimate. That's an AoE rip. That's the AoE rip. What do you mean? Well, this legendary? That actually would be pretty good for AoE because you can Phantom Knives. You can use any ability to give you back your Vendetta. Anything that can give you energy, or anything that spends energy. For every 65. It doesn't need to be 65 in a globe. I think it's whenever it counts whenever 65 is expended. It takes off a second. So we're about down to up to a minute, and we have about 40 seconds to burn through. So we'll see how well this goes. Problem Wrath is an AoE rip. Oh, okay. That's what you meant. Okay. Yeah, I don't read the chat, as you can see. I can't read. It's not that I don't read the chat, it's I don't know how to read. Slice and Dice, we gotta maintain it. Yeah, it's not that I don't actually read you guys' chat, I just can't read. I'm stupid. Not mean. Or at least I try not to be mean. Although I don't know it on purpose. Our normal streamers, did you be able to get access to the beta? Define normal, because I don't... Some people don't call me normal. Hey! I had Vendetta before, a minute 30. This is good. This is basic, boys. This is basically Vision of Perfection Minor. And I could get it back a little bit quicker with burst. This is awesome as a Lego if you want to use more vendettas. Although Assassination, I don't know if you'll use it that much, because you kind of like how your trinkets line up with a vendetta as a 2-minute CD. However, this is cool. The fact that basically Vision of Perfection's back. Minor. Made this a 1.5-minute CD. It doesn't mean you actually have to use abilities, so it's not just you actively getting CC'd in arena will not help, but you actually using abilities will help. That's cool. Alrighty. So that's all the Assassination Legos that we have. Let's check out the good old Law, boys, and we'll check out non-spec specific, because sub is in game. If you guys are new, check a look at the Rogue Legendaries. Assassination has 3, Outlaw has 1, sub has 0, and non-spec specific are looking pretty interesting. Is this... oh. The sky changed, it's more pink now. Why is it so pink? Is it me, or is it you guys? Am I the only one that sees everything pink, or is that everybody? Is the weather changing? Is that what's going on? It went from really blue to really pink. Okay, I just want to make sure it's not me. Because I was like, are my eyes going bad? What happened? Okay, well, it's weird. But that's cool. I like that actually change. Look how cool the trees look now. Oh, that looks pretty. I kind of like that. If that is going to be how, like, so you know how some places have rain, some places have fog. If that's what happens in the Kyrian Covenant, sometimes you get pink, sometimes you have all blue, sometimes maybe more yellowish, just hues change. I'm okay with it. This place is going to be trippy as hell. This is like vaporware kind of. This is the vaporware zone. There's clouds, there's all pink stuff, all pretty. Okay. Happy Wednesday. What's up, Piercing? Happy to have you here. The Rogue Legendary is going to be the belt. Well, for me it's the belt. For you guys it might be whatever you want it to be. Between the eyes is a 20% chance per combo point to increase the damage of an next pistol shot by 200%. So, in together with Quick Draw, it's an obvious choice. Right? Obvious choice. 50% extra damage on top of it. So how hard does it hit? So normal pistol shot proc hits 4. That seems a little high. Wait, what? Hold on. 900. Okay. So normal pistol shot proc is about 900, which is pretty decent. Wait, wrong ability. I kidney shot. I mean to. Wait, are these guys kidneyable now? Between the eyes? We don't have a buff. Okay, now it's not pink anymore. Weird. Alright. Did it work? Between the eyes is a 20% chance per count. Or maybe that's why I couldn't do it, because I don't even have a fucking normal weapon equipped. Alright, weird. I don't know what I'm doing there. Alright, so we gotta get it between the eyes to give us a proc for a pistol shot. Because this normal pistol shot already does 150% more damage. I don't think it works. I don't think it works. I think it's safe to say that doesn't work. With you between the eyes having a much lower cooldown though, this is going to be interesting. Or a much longer cooldown, really. Because between the eyes you want to have it available like you do in BFA, which is a 20-second cooldown. That's a 45-second CD. No increases. Yeah, so this doesn't work at all. Cool idea, but it just does not function. Nothing I can do about it. Can't really test it, but that's a good Lego. Alright, let's take a look at non-spec specific legendaries. We'll actually do this from Assassination just because Assassination has some uses for this, right? It actually can utilize some of these. That kind of sucks, but it's okay. Alrighty, let's go to... Actually, we could do some of these with train dummies, right? Okay. First, non-spec specific. A combo generation have a chance to inflict the target with Blood Fang, causing 396 bleed damage over 6 seconds and heal the rogue for a bit. So this is going to be a potential for you to put a bleed on an enemy and give a heal. Oh, there it is. It proc quite often there. Didn't proc there. Proc there. How hard does it hit? In comparison to one of the bleeds. It's a small dot. It's like a little hemo looking thing. I guess it's up quite often. And it does do a little bit of healing. I guess if you are playing like a dot heavy build, like assassination with bleeds, I guess it would be kind of cool. Yeah, it's alright. I wonder if it benefits from mastery too. I wonder, because I think for assassin it might, because your mastery does increase your bleeds and your poisons. Damage done by your poisons and bleeds. But maybe it's not your poison, it's not your bleed, it's a legendary bleed. So maybe that's not that big. I do want to check if it has a venomous wounds effect to it. We're gonna apply our poisons. We're gonna see if it actually gives us venomous wounds. The way we check that is we go to resources, energy generated. So we're gonna try to apply dots. Bleed is up. Doesn't generate venomous wounds. Okay. That's another thing I want to test. Let's test out the other assassination rogue Lego with a mutilate bleed. I want to see if that generates us venomous wounds. That's another question. We're gonna pop a bleed. Does not generate venomous wounds. Okay, so that's something I wanted to make sure as well. But as an extra bleed, I want to see what happens if I play assassinate. If I play my outlaw, and I play like the normal rotation I do. Try to top damage and see how much that bleed is for like outlaw or something. Because maybe like what's one of the things that outlaw doesn't have is it doesn't have a bleed. And some people have complained outlaw just doesn't have a bleed. How are you supposed to play against other rogues in PvP when you don't have a bleed? So I'll play outlaw how you normally would, with the bleed legendary, and see if it does anything cool. Because maybe it'll be decent. Maybe it'll be decent. I'll play it exactly the normal way I normally play my outlaw, and just do a bit of damage for like a minute or so. We'll see where it goes from there, yeah boys? I'll open up a slaughter and everything. 5 buff, oh god. We got the 5 buff immediately there, boys. Holy shit, this 5 buff right now. Okay, yeah, my damage is gonna be out of the fucking water right now. Woo, goddamn. The burst, dude. The burst. Don't worry about me, boys. I'm just popping off. Alright, well, let's have some fun with this. I love how you can still have a giga buff right now. I love that, dude. Keep the dream alive, man. Okay, a good buff right after. So we'll try to maintain our damage on the train dummy for a bit. We'll do the most we can in terms of our damage output. We can send a strike quite often, so we should maintain the bleed quite often too. Well, let's see what that bleed kind of ranks up in the rest of the damage. Yo, that 2.9, that's big, damn, dude. We did buff up a lot of our gear too, so we are doing quite a bit of damage with better gear though. I'll play a class casual normal 5 buff. That's out for you, dude. Yo, what can you say, right? We can still see what the damage is like from our abilities. You know what I mean? What's up, Nick? How you doing, my man? Is it effective mastery though? The bleed? I don't know. That's a good question. We can test that as well. We can test it as well. I doubt it because it says your bleed, so it's not really your class bleed. It's an ability bleed, but whatever. Okay, between the eyes is still bugged, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, we got some real nuts damage. Okay, we'll just stop right here. We'll DPS for a bit. Yeah, this blade isn't going to be anything amazing. It's slightly equal to a slaughter poison damage. Slightly killing spree worth of damage. I guess it's alright. I guess it's okay. Yeah, it's nothing major. It's a small DPS increase, but nothing amazing. I do wonder if it can spread with Phantom Knights to like multiple enemies. Alright, let me go back to Assassination and see if Mastery does buff it. I'll put on like a Mastery piece, see if it does more damage. I'll take out the Mastery piece, see if it does less damage. Stuff like that, yeah? Okay, let's go back to the other Lego first. With the Mutilate one. I should have rings. Yeah, I have rings with Mastery. So these rings are both. One is a crit mastery, the other is a haste. Let's go with all haste. So this is all haste setup right now, right? All haste for my damage as assassination. Let's see if... Oh shit, Squizgar, let's go! TK. Priscilla got in, boys. Let's go. Look into Outlaw. Yeah, welcome. Alrighty, so I have 20% mastery. How much damage does bleed do? We'll just let it tick for a little bit, right? But we can see on the tooltip it says 40 damage every 3 seconds. Yeah, the tooltip for the legendary and the actual bleed effect is a little bit different. 69 this time. So I guess I got a proc or something? Maybe my mutilate crit? That's what it is. So it's based off of mutilate. So if mutilate's crit, this does more damage. So that's interesting. Didn't crit there, so it's 41. I guess it takes each dagger and mutilate, right? That's gonna make it a little bit harder to balance, I'd say. I guess we'll see an average, right? Because if I don't crit, it'll be a big hit. So what was it, 40 in most cases? 65 there, but I think one of them crit. Okay, so what is the damage of this ability? 54 average. So if I put on a bit more mastery gear, it should give me more than that, right? If I put on more mastery gear, it's really gig him a mastery for a little bit. Can't do that. Wait, I'm out of combat? I'm in combat? Mastery. Mastery. Mastery is 25%. Can I get more mastery? 27% mastery. Can we go even more mastery? Yes, we can. 29% mastery. Can we go even more mastery? Yes, we technically can. Yes, we can. So 30% mastery. So what about 20%, 20 points worth of mastery? Does this do more damage? I want to say no, but we'll keep hitting. Because the last one was 53 average or so. Sometimes it crits, sometimes it doesn't. I want to say no because it did see the same number in the 40s. Maybe it can increase by a couple points, but I don't, yeah. Like if it goes from 41 to 44, I don't think going full mastery is going to help it. But you would go master with a legendary before the envenom damage. But yeah, that doesn't seem like a massive increase. Start now, ready, camp, fill yourself in. Even Dal. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, my dude? New round of beta come out today? Yeah, check your beta, boys. Check your betas, check your beta, 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 check your beta. Also, class of viable roles expansion. I don't know what to look, honestly. Play whatever you like. It's a new expansion. Play whatever you find enjoyable. How about that? Because we're going to start. So I might have to train them like 3 more times and we'll see what the average is. I highly doubt it's going to be like massive. It doesn't seem to affect it that much, really. I mean, that was also a bit of plus minus gain, agility, lose agility type of deal. So, you know. Alright, so what I was a 53 or something, 54. So that might have gotten some small mastery upgrade, but it doesn't make a difference. Here we go mastery just for the envenom damage. Now if we were to do the same thing with, oh god, now I need to figure out what do I normally wear on my rogue? I think I wear this. This is fine. I normally wear, I think it's this ring. Yes. Normally would wear something like this for the Versa. I think that's about it. So the other legendary is the bleed. Okay. So it has a chance to put a bleed. 66. So this is a static number. Okay, so we can get it to 66. Okay, if we go and change a trinket to a master trinket, will it go from 66 to something higher? 68. So that does get affected by mastery. So the Bloodfang one does seem to get affected by mastery. Because all we did is just put on a mastery trinket. So that one gets affected by mastery, by the looks of it. At least by early testing. I doubt you're going to make it that much stronger. Oh, that's another question. Does that get affected by Exsanguinate? That's another good one. Does it get affected by Exsanguinate? We'll try it, we'll try it, we'll try it. Can I get out of combat, please? Vanish. Okay. Ah. Exang. Wait. He's got a fresh one. Invalid target. Hold on. Is it because I don't have a rupture? Nope. I don't think this gets affected by Exang. Because Exang wouldn't work unless I had a rupture on target. Alright, so it does get buffed by mastery. By very, very little. So it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But that's okay. That's cool, though. Now we know for certain. Now we know for certain. Alrighty. So that's cool. That's a cool Lego. Next one, Shiv causes poison and bleeds to spread to nearby targets. With this one, we actually gotta go and find some wildlife creatures, boys, to see if Shiv will actually spread my dots. We could see if that actually happens. I guess we could see if shit's gonna happen here. Let's try it for ourselves. Alright, we got ourselves a pony and a pony. So put dots on this pony. This pony's right here. We shiv it. Didn't work. I'm just dead. Didn't seem to work. Because I mean I could do it again. I got shift coming back very, very soon. I could find 2 ponies nearby. Or a stag and a pony. Oh, these are not even ponies. These are like hippogriffs. Kind of cute looking. Can I ride one of these? Steel scale grazer. Yeah, that one seems not to work. We'll try it again just to make sure it does or doesn't. Maybe we could try with another spec too. Actually, no, we'll just try with Assass. Unless... Wait, okay, we'll try with another spec because for Assassination, Shiv is like Toxic Blade, so maybe it doesn't function with Assass properly because it treats it as a slightly different version of Shiv. So we'll try with the Outlaw. The good old Outlaw. We got our dots. Okay, so we're gonna open up on a this thing with Slaughter. Run it over, get in combat with it. Okay, crippling poison. Okay, it didn't spread crippling poison. So I don't think that actually works. Oh no, ponies. Okay, I think it's safe to say this one doesn't work. Maybe it does, maybe dodges will actually function, but it does not seem to work right now. Yeah, seems like a cool legendary though. I think that would actually be really good for Assassination. Whoa, you know what would be cool? Dude, imagine if you got biggest bleeds in one target as Assass, when Exsanguinate, right? Exsanguinate to get the bleeds ticking. Shiv, spread the exsanguinated version of the bleeds and everything. That would be cool as hell. That would be cool. But I don't know if that actually will work. Because we can't test it. Next one. Vanish reduces the main cooldown of your other abilities by 0 seconds. Well, we're gonna have to actually wait for Vanish to come back. So let's start just hitting a train dummy. Let's start using finishers. And hopefully we'll get a cooldown reduction buff. We'll see if we can get Vanish back faster. We'll pop Adrenaline Rush. We'll pop Killing Spree. We'll pop Defenses. And we'll Vanish. See if it takes off anything. We'll see if Vanish actually can work. Okay, also, why am I all daggers? I have daggers, dude. Okay, with Vanish coming up very, very soon, we'll put everything on cooldown when it does. Even blind, and we'll Vanish, see if anything happens. If it actually reduces the cooldown of a lot of these abilities, then Vanish will be super useful in dungeons. Okay, Vanish to back up. So, let me get my roll the bones in here. Roll the bones, Adrenaline Rush, Killing Spree, Cloak and Evasion. Between the eyes. Did that do anything? Did anybody notice anything? Did anything move? I don't think that actually worked. Okay, I can tell you if you could look directly if anything moved. We have the technology. We can see it. See through the mind's eye. I get shadow play. I recorded the last 3 minutes of what happened, and we'll get to the part where I use my Vanish, and we'll watch cooldowns closely. Okay, this is gonna be weird, but this is my video recording of shadow play. So we're coming up, about to do the thing. I can't have any slower. Okay, somebody keep an eye on any of those abilities. Your Evasions, Cloak of Shadows, Killing Spree, Adrenaline Rush. If any of them even nudge when I Vanish. Can I move this, like, back a little? I don't know how to back it up. Okay, nothing. Didn't say anything. Nothing. I didn't see anything move. Okay, I think it's safe to say that this one probably doesn't work. At least not yet, but it's a cool on paper. Alright, finally we have a ring. While stealth is active and for 5 seconds after break of stealth, your critical strike chance is increased by 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! God damn! Woo! God damn, my crit! Oh, boys! Oh! Yes! Dude, literally every other Lego could just not function at all. And we just got the coolest, the best Lego. We're gonna dominate. God damn. Hell yeah. Vanish Legendary, imagine this in PvP, dude, because Legos work in PvP. Why does Blizzard let this work in PvP? It's probably going to be heavily reduced. It's going to be giving like 25% extra crit or something, right? Maybe 50. 100% crit chance. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, I gotta try this Lego with Assassination. Or with Sub too. With Sub it actually would work pretty well. Does this work off of Shadow Dances? Just in case. I don't think it does it? Stealth? Coming out of stealth. Yeah. Wait, I don't have the dagger, do I? Yeah. Dance. No. So it doesn't count dance, so you'll need to go for the big vanish. Okay. So you'll need to burn a vanish. This makes the Covenant ability for the Fae 12 times stronger by itself. Alright, Assassination. And change really? New Legos. 100% crit, shoulders are back. Alright, I gotta try this. I gotta try it for the Assassination Rogues everywhere. I could go more for death, honestly. So it's a better version of the talent? What do you mean? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Well, actually, we'll go more for death. Legendary for PvP, a sub-rogue with a Vantage PvP talent might be a thing. Oh, the Vantage PvP? Yeah, I haven't seen anybody use the Vantage PvP talent in a while. Maybe. I can totally see it. But Sepsis is going to be a much better ability now. If you're able to use it with the Vanish, that's going to make it that much stronger. If you're a Fae rogue, you're going to have to go with this Legendary for Sepsis. What are you gonna be so far? Checking out Rogue Lego, seeing if we can break the game some more. The game is pretty broken already with us getting the the legendary shoulders effect. Over assassin, over one for outlaw, base, some base and no sub. There are in the game, but they just don't have an effect. So maybe they're trying to come up with an idea of what they want to add. But one thing I was to remember is none of them are really new. Bum, 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 bum. 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 Okay. So we need to get an opener with the most amount of bleeds. We have subterfuge in order to increase the damage of our Garrote dot. We have exsanguinate in order to increase the dot uptick of all our dots. Vendetta to buff the rest of everything. We're gonna shift just for kicks and giggles here. So I need to get the most amount of bleeds in a single opening here. Right? Single opening. So I think what I'm gonna do is mark for death, slice and dice. I think ambush, garrote, rupture, vendetta, exsanguinate, vanish. Right? And then go for the big amount of damage. Alrighty, boys. Okay, I am... Oh, okay, I didn't get to do proper opener. Alright, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna mark for that... Should I just garrote, and then garrote, just to make it the longest, biggest dot ever? Okay, I think I'll just do that. I will garrote. Probably vendetta into rupture, build up another dot. Make sure to have an extra long rupture. Oh, you know what I can do? I can actually just wait for the comp points I have, just slice and dice. Then mark for Earth. Wait, what? That put me in combat? Okay, I don't know why. Mark for Earth rupture. Garrote. Alright, big damn. Vanish. Oh no. Oh no. That did not just happen. Yeah, you can go for the big old garrote, pure dot, big crits with everything 100% crit while it's up. With a big old exsanguinate too. It started out here when you vanished off, and then it was here. Yeah, that was a nice beefy burst. Yes. Okay, cool. Well, you could go for some crazy hilarity. I like that though. I like that. Okay, I like that a lot. Okay, well, let's try this with sub. Let's try it with sub. I want to see the biggest burst for sub with a vanish. We'll just have to use vanish in between of the CDs. What we'll probably do is we'll go get an opener, right? Vanish into an eviscerate when we're going for the biggest hambo damage. So we'll open up with a slaughter into slice and dice, into actually shadow blades prior, slaughter, slice and dice, dance, shadow strike, vanish, eviscerate for the fattest crit ever, and then get more shadow strikes and more eviscerates. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Another new beta build, still in the beta club, sad face. Sorry about the arc. Oh. High damage is less to feel finally, but in fact the Lego fix the spec is a bad sign. Well, okay, Nick, I think there's going to be still more things to fix the actual dots to the spec. Okay, let's relax there. They're still got to fix the dots. I am not going to let Blizzard allow Assassination to be unplayable unless you have legendaries. That's not going to happen. Not in this house. All right, we have the Vendetta legendary back up. Okay, don't think about it. Just do it. Okay, get a Sliciness up and running. Get dances. Vanish. Eviscerate. Oh no! Oh no! That was too much, damn! That was too much, damn! You can't handle this, damn! What the fuck? Oh no, dude! Oh no! Did you boys see that one? 7K pop off! Whoo! Whoo! Oh my god! And it also crit with an eviscerate too. So not only do you have like what a I don't know how much at this point. Much was it? I don't even know how much. Hold on. Let me just go through my full rotation. Shadow strikes are fucking flowing, dudes. Shadow strikes are flowing. Yeah. Turn around. Don't even look. Cool guys never look at explosions kind of shit. So, it hit for 4,000, 5,000. But also it hit on top of it for 2,600. So together, hit for 4,700. Let me get the calculator out just so we can see the big damage. Calculator. So eviscerates are going to have a split off damage. So to explain to you guys what's going on, when eviscerate hits a target that has fine weakness on him, it does 50% more damage as shadow damage. So this damage, like normal eviscerate will go bypass 30% of the armor. The shadow damage will bypass all the armor. So this gives eviscerates a little bit more consistency, and you get fine weakness up quite often. So when you're putting those together, the highest crit was, we have 4, 7, 9, 4 plus highest, which was the fattest crit there. There's no way it wasn't anything different. 5, 3, 7,447, 7,447. That's a pretty big hit. Vanish, big slapper. 7,000. How much health is that? I have 20,000. And rogues have quite a bit of the damage as auto attacks. So like this burst the opener with the auto attack playstyle, and if you need someone to sustain afterwards, put a bleed on it. Put a bleed on it. It's beautiful. Mwah. It's beautiful. I like that. Alright, well that's the Rogue Legendaries, boys. There it is. Sorry for the coughs. But yeah, so what do we have here actually? We have a couple new oh, everything's getting pink again. Pretty boys. Alright, I really do like how it gets so pink. I really hope it doesn't like just because it gets pink and then it doesn't really transition back to like blue or yellow. It kind of gets pink and then just snaps back in. So hopefully they'll do some more transitions. But we got Agent of Chaos, that's same. So Nigel stayed for the vent here. This guy's now max ability is actually Wasteland Propriety. Slaughter signals the start of tea time, granted everybody 10 versatility. So he got the Versa buff. And what happened with General Draven? He got a new one called Service in Stone. Damage taken below 40% health is reduced by 10%. Upon death, you leave a stone husk behind, which shatters for after 3 seconds, inflicting 100% off your maximum health in damage to nearby enemies. And infuse a nearby ally with anima, granting them a significant amount of mana or resource. So this seems like a tank one. You see how I like switch from pink to like this? Didn't really do like a really good like transition. It just, yeah. Hey, what's up? Could just open my face. But yeah. So this might be a decent one for tanks right here. So this guy's gonna have the versatility as a healer, I guess a healer-like role. Also, Blizzard changes so every one of these covenants has 3 potency conduits. Every one of them can have 3 potency conduits, so you can do the most amount of damage if you wish. So this guy's gonna have one here, here, and here. This guy's gonna have one here, here, and here. So every one of them is gonna have 3 potency, and some are gonna have. Wait, this guy has 1, 2, 3 endurance. So if you want to go full offensive and do the most damage, you totally can. But it's endurance, endurance, endurance. So you can go 3 endurance too if you wanted to. So if you go down, okay, no, it's the same. Okay. So this guy should have 3 of these, right? No, he actually have, wait, 1, 2, 3, 2 tank. Okay, so he has 3 potency. So this guy can go full tank still. Or 3 potency, only 1 finesse. This one got 1, 2, 3, 2 tank things, 2, okay, interesting. Yeah, so potency conduit is the conduit that's going to increase your character's damage. It's going to make you heal more. It's going to make you tankier. It's just going to enhance your character in some way for your role. Defensive is defenses, which are available for all specs. Finesse is like utility, CC, mobility, little things like that. Like Soulfall gives 20% movement speed. You know what I mean? Like small minor glyph type of things. Yeah, so they made sure that every conduit will now have 3 potency. So if, let's say, you're a DPS and you're like, oh wow, I have Nadia. She gives me 3 potency things, so 3 potency makes me do more damage. But this guy doesn't have 3 potency, I can't do as much damage. This guy doesn't have 3 potency, I can't do as much damage. So if you're pure DPS, you can go 3 potency in all of them while still picking up some of the different passives. And you can have exactly the same potency conduits. So as out, I can put my 3 best damage-oriented conduits and be able to swap specs around and still have the same value on damage from conduits, but slightly different abilities for situational uses. Which I guess isn't a bad thing. Yeah, I can show sub-talents, please. I don't think we have anything new for sub-talents. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them up for you, and you can just kind of look at them. We still don't have 1 talent to replace the Find Weakness. Is that the one you guys were talking about? Thieves Bargain? Cooldown advantage supposed to reach about 45 seconds. Yeah, that one could be pretty good with that 100% quit Lego. I don't know if the health loss will be worth, because in the past it hasn't been worth. I like how Thor Glade is coming back in rotation for Demon Hunters. Me too, I actually like that ability. Can show Chip Chips of all Rogue Ledgers again. Came in late. Yo, Tom, I'm gonna do it for you, but I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep reading the chat, but I'm gonna hover over them for a bit. I'll make a video, Tom, so if anything, you can still watch that. I'm gonna say Spot. I love Undeads. They're so cool. Cast animations are insane, but I hate the Horde and all these scores land so boring and battle drum soundtracks everywhere. I mean, you could probably turn off WoW music if you wanted to, right? And you don't need to go to Orgrimmar. You can go to Dalaran. You'll have your auction house and all that stuff there as well. Or go to the Undercity. I mean, if you're a mage, you could just port everywhere you need to, right? If you strictly want to avoid Orgrimmar, I guess. Totally can. The green skin effect, Pog. Green screen effect. I thought you meant like my green screen fucked up for a second, and I was green. Duel someone. Now? We just gotta check a look at the injuries. Plus, most of these guys here don't really duel. Well, some do, but like, most people here just test some dummies. I got some skirmish games I'm gonna upload at some point. Play the Alliance soundtrack on YouTube. You could do that too. You could honestly just play the different soundtracks. Again, yeah, if you're a mage, you can just port to Undercity. Like, they have an auction house there and everything. You won't have as many people there, but, you know. I think it's just part of the Horde. Or, in Shadowlands, just hang out in Oribos. You don't even need to go to Orgrimmar most of the time. You'll just hang out on Oribos and you have everything there. Shadowlands is my favorite Horde city. Me too. That's a cool one. That's one of the coolest ones out there. I became a Horde and when I found out the human leader is weak and easily killed with 10 people. I'm pretty sure the Horde is the same. But anyway. I would duel, but I got no beta. Oh, really? Honeybee, what's up, fam? How about you? How are you doing? Hope we get in the beta soon. Hopefully there'll be a big PvP update, boys, to get more PvPers in on the beta. I think it'll be cool as hell. Orbox has an auction house. Right now, it doesn't function, but we're pretty sure it's gonna have one. It would make no sense for the big capital city to not have an auction house. I mean, Dalaran, the city, back in Legion, didn't have an auction house, but there's a port straight to Orgrimmar, so it didn't matter that much. And if you were an engineer, you could use the auction house. And professors didn't matter back in Legion that much, so you could just make yourself engineer. Unless you're one of the guys in a guild that made flasks or something, it didn't really matter that much. Or if you go one of those people that made like blacksmithing for the mount or whatever, you can just pop on engineer or rank level 1, and you can use the auction house in Dalaran. That's what I do on most mods. But I think professors are gonna matter a lot more, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna add an auction guy in here as soon as it goes live. There is like brokers, right? They're like those big floating mass dudes, they're like full of anime energy or whatever. Anime energy, you know, they got a senpai energy, you know what I mean? I would be surprised if they didn't throw one in there as an auctioneer. They're all called brokers and supply vendors and dealers, and they can get you interdimensional items. So you would think that these guys would be able to do it if anybody. You can't buy a mount in the auction house. That's the problem. At the moment, you can buy a mount with an IH. What's the problem? I don't know what is the problem. In fact, you can buy one. Oh, you can buy a mount with an auction house. Oh. I mean, maybe somebody will be out there. I'm pretty sure they'll add an auction house guy. It would make no sense if they didn't. Let's go with that. What do people do today? Used to be Elven Forest and Duratar. I think still, if you go live, our people still duel Elven Forest and Duratar. But it could be wrong. Dueling has been kind of diminished. Hopefully Blizzard will add some more dueling spots, like a dedicated dueling spot when the game comes out, like for PvPers. They really do need to make some kind of a dueling area for PvPers and Oribos. Just make a whole another area where you can just duel each other. And it's a place where you start your duel, like your cooldowns come back or something. Brokers are basically Shadowlands ethereals. Yes, they really are. They really are. Should be two. They will make a 1v1 arena. I don't know about a 1v1 arena. Like this area, like a, you know how Oribos is like massive rings, and there's a top floor with portals. Just make another room that's the top floor, minus the portals, put PvP vendors in the center of it, and then dedicate like an area with lines. It's like this is the dueling area. Starting a duel within this area will reset your CDs. So let's say you duel somebody, you get full CDs back, you can duel them, somebody comes up at you, you have no cooldowns of duel, you accept the duel, it refreshes the CDs while you're in that area. Yeah. Doesn't matter really. Some are on the Maw, some are in Oribos. They need to make cities with set after duels. I feel like just if they created a dueling area, they need to make what Blizzard needs to do is because one of the coolest things that I like about Elven Forest and Durochar is seeing all those people out there hanging out, dueling each other, trash talking and settling scores, testing their classes, trying new things. So they need to bring that back in the game. The way to do it, I think, is we'll make a dueling area where if you start duel with somebody else, it resets your cooldowns. So Blizzard wants to make a new area for both Alliance and Horde to hang out. An area where you can PvP against each other like a Sanctuary, but an area where you can duel each other. I think it would be dope as hell. So many people would be hanging out there in PvP all the time. Settling scores, trashing one another. It'll be badass as hell. That's what I loved back in the day, dude. Durochar front gates. I mean, maybe like Durochar and Elven Force will come back, but it would be cool if they just made a new one where both Alliance and Horde can hang out. You know what I mean? So where Alliance and Horde can duel each other. I think it'd be cool, because you would have both PvP communities of Alliance and Horde in one area, dude. You could have all your Gladiator friends lined up on Glad Mountains just chilling, and then just dudes trying to duel one another, trash talking one another, spitting at each other. It'd be slash spit fiesta, but it'll be awesome. Yeah, like a brand new place to get everybody together. That's what I mean. Not a bring back Durochar, bring it all for us. Make a new place to bring people together. I think it'd be cool. I think it's about time. Because Blizzard made 2 zones in BFA. Borealis and Mugambala. 2 areas where you get your PvP vendor, but it's more like PvP chess. And there's a dueling arena where you can actually do the whole spectating thing. And you can queue to this dueler guy and we'll queue you and everybody can see you guys duel each other. And you can see how many people you can duel back to each other, back to back to back to back to back. And if you win enough back-to-back duels, you get achievements and stuff. Like, bring that back, but make it one area where Horde and Alliance hang out in, and make it like a place with PvP vendors, and it's a zone where people, if you duel each other, your cooldowns come back. Just encourage dueling. Encourage it. And then add more achievements for duels. Maybe make a vendor where he will sell you a tabard, but only if you win so many duels. Make like 1 tabard for winning like 20 duels. 1 for winning 50, 1 for winning 100. You can make it like a similar tabard that just gets progressively cooler. And make one that's like win 5 duels in a row without dying, or without losing, or win 10 duels in a row without losing, or 15 for like the most epic one. Something like that, you know what I mean? I think that'd be cool as hell. Because Durochar and Elven Forest, they're cool. Like, people are eventually going to come back there and hang out there anyway. But if they actively go to make a whole new zone for this, whole new area for dedicated duels, dude, it would be awesome seeing so many people together in one spot. It would be awesome. And even if, let's say, like, you know, every expansion is going to have downtime, that place is still going to be packed. There's going to be Alliance and Horde there all the time. So let's say you're on a server where there's not a lot of Alliance or there's not a lot of Horde, you won't come out there and see a dead spot. You'll just go to the dueling area with the Alliance and Horde and see everybody there, the boys, as well as the dudes you hate, the dudes you got a problem with, and you settle your score in the dueling arena. Do you think sub-rogue will finally be PvP in rank 1 range? Well, I mean, really good sub-rogues can already achieve rank 1. So, like, if you're a good player, you'll do it. If you're asking, like, will they be easier to achieve? I don't know. I kind of like the fact that it's difficult. But if you're asking, are sub-rogues going to be better than they are right now? Yes, all rogues are going to be. Well, Assassination, I think, already was pretty strong, but yeah. Wait, what is this? Or look at Covenant swap and multiple confirmations required. In the latest Shadowlands beta, an implemented option to leave and rejoin a Covenant has been added. As for Covenant build, it requires for you to join different Covenants going through a series of confirmation windows. To complete a quest, return to Covenant. Wait, so now it really asks you absolutely sure that you want to join and come back to Covenants or whatever. Wow. And then you prove your worth. Currently, the quest is a bit glitchy with no objective shown on the map, but remember, you'll be rejoining your Covenant and completing a quest. Alright, cool. So they added a way for you to leave Covenants and join other Covenants. That's pretty cool. I don't think I would leave my Covenant, though. Although I would like to test it out to see how well it works. I think that's really what Blizzard wants people to do, is to test it out to see how it is. So I might level another tune and check out another Covenant. I'll probably do like another class that I'm interested about, like a Warlock or something. What the hell is this weapon? It looks amazing. PH staff and then OT. That looks awesome. What's the trouble? I love duels, but I hate Durotar. So disgusting. Probably play an alliance player with Nagelfogger. So interesting question. Interesting comment. You love duels, but you hate. I wouldn't really describe Durotar as disgusting, but you know, to each their own. Yeah, I just want a cool new place where everybody could be. I don't know, like if somebody likes Durotar or Elven Forest, they're fine places. But I think a newer place to get more people back in and hanging out together, I think would be cooler. I think the Horde versus Rivalry would show its face pretty well there too. It would be amazing. American banned for beating people in duels, bro. What healers do you think will be the best for PvP? Yo, we're too early to tell, Michael, which healer is going to be best for PvP, dude. We're just so early into the beta. Like, it's not... I can't comment and be so sure of myself, to be honest. How's hating on Durotar? I don't know why. Dude, some people... I'm not hating on the zone. I just think we need a cool and new zone. You know what I mean? Bob was cool, but we need a cooler Bob. You know what I mean? That's all. Compared to other specs, I see 95% of SAS right now, and Sub-Rogue is way worse than a SAS. Gear dependent? Sure. Skill dependent? Definitely. Com dependent? Probably. As for bad, I mean, if it was awful, then we wouldn't have people reaching rank 1s with it, right? Just wouldn't happen. Wouldn't be a thing. It'd be a dream. How come Drak is in Shadowlands but Durotar isn't? Maybe he passed on his Kyrian. Well, maybe we'll see him at some point or another, right? I mean, maybe he passed on into the afterlife. Maybe he will see him in the mall. We don't know. I'll have to wait and see. You're looking good. The deer does look good, doesn't it? Alrighty, boys. What else is there for us to test? I think we gotta see if we get new... Let's see if we get conduits. Let's check out class conduits, because these are gonna be new abilities that we gotta... Whoa. You got an aspirin? You got a Tylenol with you? Alright, let's go to the Sinfall. Let's go back to Covenant Sanctum. See if Rogue's got any new conduits, and we'll take a look at some of the other classes that might have gotten conduits today. Because apparently there's some new ones that are really, really strong too. I want to see what some of the classes I've gotten. Obviously Karen, out of all the characters lore-wise, it would be the best to see. Karen, yeah, that would be cool. We'll see, we'll see. You know, I don't think Blizzard revealed all the different people that we'll see, right? We know Uther, we know Vashir, we know Draka, we know Kael Thas, right? We know those guys are still here. Do you still have 0 conduits? Do you know who does that? Was gonna check them on stream. Okay, Druid will be one class we want to look at. I think Demon Hunters got their conduits too. Maybe Paladin? Release lock Legos. Yes, they did, Matt. Yes and no. They only have 4 non-spec specific, which is fine. 1 for Outlaw that's functional. 3 for SAS that are functional, and none for Sub that are functional. So, no idea if they will be available or not. I'm actually flying through the gate. Okay, this thing started a little bit late, but that's fine. Because this thing is supposed to start about the time I fly through the gate. My boy Varian. Yeah, we'll most likely see Varian again. I think they're saving that one best for last for a tearjerker moment. That'll be amazing though. Oh, they actually... Oh, so this works a little bit better. That actually does pretty well. So you're supposed to fly through a gate or go through a wormhole and appear at a gate. So far that's working pretty well. And I'm going from one gate into another. How well is this gonna go? Because it might have fixed it. It might be less epileptic. As long as it starts at about the right time. But at least there's gates, because it used to just disappear. Okay, it's a little late. But it does happen. Okay, that's pretty cool. So if it just starts a little earlier, that'd be great. That's gonna be something for Blizzard to like figure out. Because I think what it takes is it takes the distance of travel from one place to another. It depends on like your travel distance that it knows to play this animation or not. So I don't think it plays it based on... Yeah, and there it played a little bit late, but that would have been good. Yeah, so I think it needs to start when you're near the gate. It needs to start the animation. It needs to end when you're around the animation. Not between like flight paths, because it probably takes like a timer. Okay, from this flight path to this flight path, it'll take you 3 point some minutes to fly. So we'll play animation through this part and this part. And we gotta adjust it a little. Look how amazing the Revendreth looks, by the way. Look at this fucking zone, dude. Look how amazing this looks. It looks fantastic. Also, I feel like I'm flying very, very slowly. But it looks really, really cool. The castle in the background, the skyline. Oh, This is why this is part of the reason why I'm sticking to Revendreth. I like the aesthetics. It's half of it is about aesthetics. My spelling's gonna make credit with ulcer. Baron is the Alliance Captain America. We need him back. He comes back when you need him most. Hunter, Paladin, and Warlock got a ton of conduits if you want to check new ones. Alright, Jake, I will take a look at Hunter, Pally, and Warlock, and I think Demon Hunter. Because I think I saw Demon Hunter throw glaive thing. So I want to see what that's about. Oh, that storm at the bottom of the map looks sick. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks amazing, it does, but it still makes you mount like probably super slowly, so it'll just load you up. So at least Blizzard has like a way to deal with it. Alright, rogue conduits. Do we have any? Do we have any rogue conduits? We don't. Okay. Let's take a look at some of the other classes. So you said Hunter, Paladin, and Warlock. Okay, let's take a look at those. Let's do Paladin first. Paladin to take him back to whatever covenant he's in. Oh wait, does Paladin even have a covenant? Here's the Fae. Okay, I'll need to go pretty far back. But that's okay. Does the Fae have a conduit vendor? I'm pretty sure someone will tell me, right? If I don't see it, I'm pretty sure someone will let me know. Anything new for mages? Nothing new with this build, I don't think. I could be wrong though. There's a lot of things that happened today, and I might have missed them. Bulgin, Karen, and Garage should be heroes, horde, and quest. Wouldn't that be badass? I could totally see it, dude. Them coming back as Sylvanas about to obliterate the world through the power of Shadowlands and the Jailer, and then they come in. I really do hope they do really cool stuff with the story, and I really do hope they do some redemption arc for Sylvanas though. She's too cool of a character to throw away. Like Varian, he has such a memorable storyline, and he passed, but like he passed in order to make Anduin stronger in a way. So we'll see. Give us our missing talents. Hopefully they will in the next build, man. Right now, rogues are still in a better spot than some of the other specs. I'm not gonna lie, even though rogues have missing talents, we're still much better off than a lot of the other specs in the game. Not even lying to you. I'll get invasion this week. If I won't have the beta, I swear. Yeah, okay, hopefully we'll have it by then. How fast are the flight paths? They're pretty quick. So you have no loading screens, but what happens is when you go from one area to another, look how fast you fly. So when you're flying in the zones, you fly slow, but in here you fly really quickly. That's why they have this whole like wormhole travel thing, just so you don't see it. You don't see the obscurity. And then you come in and fly slowly, so it's like, oh, it's almost like I wasn't flying fast at all. And then I'm about to go through another gate. Turning around. Flying slow. Meow, in the overdrive, dude. You're just meow, just flying. So yeah, I'm speed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so they made it pretty quick. Like that was a quick turn too, and you don't even notice it. So they're trying to make it a little bit better, right? That was a little more smooth. That was a smooth transition. I'd say that was a pretty good transition. So they're getting better at it. They're not perfect, but they're getting better at it for sure. Loki trolls are stronger than orcs. I won't be surprised. Monk Fist Weaving Leg got buffed. Yeah, I need to check that one out too. I think that one could be cool. That's the one I'm excited about, dude. When monks come out, that's the one I'm excited about. I want a fist weave. I think it's such a cool idea. Do damage and you heal for a portion of the damage you deal. I'm glad that one got buffed. I'm glad it got buffed because I love the idea of fist weaving. I mean, it's awesome. You're a monk. What do monks do? You got the Kung Fu Panda kind of shit. Jab, jab, kick, punch kind of deal. I want to be Rock Lee, dude. Hello? The CC Breaker trinket removed? Yeah, so it looks like all the trinkets are removed completely. Are they though? Okay, so I think you now buy a PvP trinket. Yeah, all the trinkets got removed, boys. No adaptation, no nothing. Look at the talents, nothing. Nothing. I just hope Windwalker is going to be playable. I think it will be. I made a video on Windwalkers the other day. Unless I forgot to do so. Alrighty, let's take a look at the conduits if there are any. Where are conduit vendors at? If somebody can pin me where the conduit vendors are at, I'll be happy. Also, the Fox form got buffed. So this was a 1.5 minute cooldown. We got buffed now, so when you use it, you teleport immediately. And teleport quite far. It's almost like a blink with a teleport. I mean, look how much distance I can cover. Look at that. You actually cover quite a bit of distance. And you move at 50% speed instead of 30. So you move faster now. Okay, conduit vendor next to the thing. Perfect. The paladins. Oh, we got a bunch of them, boys. We got conduits. All right, I'm gonna buy one of each. This is really, really cool. Paladins got conduits. This has got a lot of them. Alrighty, what do we have with Palace? Consecration heals you for 50% of the Consecration's damage every second while standing in it. Oh, this could be really good for prot, but also usable for all specs, really. I don't think Red would end up using it that much. 50% of the damage that it does, and the damage in Consecration isn't really all that high. But like over 12 seconds, it will heal you for 200. I guess it's okay. This goes to like 1% of your health, I guess, right? 1%? Yeah, not super amazing, but that's your deep endurance, which is like a tanky conduit. So we're gonna put it like right here. This is like your defensive. Endurance conduit, also defensive. Divine Shield's cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds when you take damage. This effect only triggers once every 30 seconds. I wonder how fast you can get your bubbles back faster. This could be really good for tanks, but also for other specs as well. 1 copper. Okay, so that's just a vendor for us to test it. That's not actually going to cost 1 copper. You want to actually buy it for 1 copper. Okay? Hold on one sec. This is going to help per mob at his though. I guess from an AoE situation, yeah, that one will be pretty good. I think definitely useful for tanks, because tanks use Consecration all the time. We have another Finesse. So this is a utility. So like CC and small defensives and mobility. After it ends, Blessing of Freedom increases target's movement speed by 15% for 15 seconds. After Blessing of Protection or Blessing of Sacrifice ends, the target takes 50% less damage. Yo, that seems really strong. Bop yourself, come out of it, of a bop in PvP, 50% less damage. Let's go. Movement speed with freedom. That's awesome. That's a cool conduit. That seems so useful. Oh my god, that seems so good. We have here a endurance conduit, also a utility. Word of Glory applies an absorb shield that lasts 50 seconds for 50% healing on the paladin when used. I like that, because as a healer, you use Word of Glory quite often, so extra shield. That seems quite good. We have Finesse conduit, which is Divine Siege duration is increased by 50%, so longer pony. So I can pony for 3 seconds. 50% more is like what, 4.5, or is it 6? 50% more duration. That's not that much, but it's better than nothing. Finesse conduit. Crusader Aura reduces all allies' fear duration by 30%. What? That's awesome. Crusader Aura. Wait. Crusader Aura. Oh. Crusader Aura is the mobility while you're mounted. Use this against warlocks. Shorter durations of fear. That's cool as hell. That's actually so awesome. Aura Mastery Potency Conduit. So that's the one that's going to be a healer increase. Aura Mastery cooldown is reduced by 30 seconds. What's it cooldown over? 3 minutes? That's pretty cool. Finesse Conduit. So that's another CC one. Turn Evil cast time is reduced by 50%. Let me move these up actually, just so they're more separated. Turn Evil cast time is reduced by 50%. Its range is increased by 50 yards. Whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. Faster cast. That can be pretty good if you're facing a lot of like undeads and death knights or warlocks in PvP. That's pretty cool. Boatsy. Holy Light heals up to 5 targets within 5 yards for 5% of its healing. So it gives Holy Light a bit more AoE if any allies are stacked. That's okay. Yeah, if you get a buffed version of Holy Light to crit on somebody, that can be quite a bit of splash healing. Holy Shot critical chance to critical strike is increased by 15%. Okay. Let's move these over. Holy Shot crit chance is increased by 15%. I like that. Guardian of Ancient Kings cooldown is reduced by 15 seconds, and casting causes the next Word of Glory to cost a holy power. That's a good one for a prot. Potency. Avengers Shield causes your target to take 50% more holy damage for 5 seconds. So that's the shield that you throw. So when you shield bash, you do. Okay, that's gonna be pretty cool for picking up aggro. Then we have ourselves On Tempter dedication, light of the martyrs damage and healing increased by 5% each time you cast. So I can stack to 5 times in the last 50 seconds. So this is where you sacrifice a portion of your health as a holy pala to give somebody else a heal. So you can make this ability to take more health from you and transfer it to another person. That's pretty cool. We have Shield of Righteous extends Ardent Defender's duration by 25%. So Shield of Righteous is your Ardent Defender. Does it stack? So when you pop a defensive and you just slam and shield, does it just keep buffing it? That's pretty strong. We have Shield of Righteous deals 100% more damage to targets affected by Judgment. That seems really strong. Go for hold and aggro. Blade of Justice range is increased by 20 yards and deals 20% more damage. Wow, for Ret. Templar's Verdict has a 50% chance to strike again for 50% of his damage. Seems pretty strong. Judgment grants Seal of Command. Interesting. For 4 seconds, granting a Templar Verdict, Crusade Strike, Blade of Justice, weapon attack, 10% chance to deal 10% additional holy damage. Wow, okay. 4 seconds, so you would Judgment and you would go Blade of Justice and Crusade Strike as much as you can. Nice. Then we have Wake of Ashes burns the target for additional 10% damage over 6 seconds. That's awesome. And then we have one that has to do with the Covenant. So this is going to be different. Blessing of Autumn lasts 30% longer. So when I go up to my soul binds here as a red paladin, I can actually redo them, can't I? Let me go get some anima so I can reset it real quick. Large amount of anima, so we'll reset it. Reset it, and we'll go for as many potency ones as we can. These are still locked, but you gotta do more quests to unlock them. Although I do have paths available for them, yeah. So we're gonna go for as many potency ones as we can. So here we gotta go interrupt to get potency. And then we'll go for the movement speed. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so now I can put in 3 potency conduits from our red paladin. I want to put in the Judgment one, because that seems like a lot of fun. Then Templar's Verdict. I kind of want to try the Wake of Ashes burn for 10% over 6 seconds. And Blade of Justice does more damage, or Templar's Verdict has a chance. Let's do Templar's Judgment. Yeah, let's do Blade of Justice one. So they'll change it so these are not things in your bags later. They'll change these so they're not in your bags, they're just learned. So I guess you'll have maybe like a window to the right of here, so you can just choose which ones are red, which ones are finesse, which ones are whatever. Kind of like how we have with the essences. You know how you have essences like a square on the left with your necklace, and on the right like a scrolling thing. Really looks like a mean machine. They're looking really cool. So also we get one finesse conduit here that hasn't been applied. So we can go for either Turn Evil. We can go for After Ends Blessing of Freedom. I kind of want to try that one though. Let's go with the Blessing of Freedom one. Cool. So now I need to find something to hit. Where are the training dummies? I'm gonna ask these guys if they have any training dummies out here. Maybe they added some. Maybe they still have not. We'll use our newfound mobility with the fox swim to see if we can find where to go. Otherwise, we'll need to go back to Bastion. Chamber staff, that's not what we need. Is there train dummies out here, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. I guess let's go circle, right? Let's go in circle and see if we can find train dummies out here. We got some vendors with repair goods and stuff. Okay, that seems to be a way out of here, so we don't want to do that. But we should be able to go all the way around, right? Maybe? Leatherworking station. Like, this place is supposed to have train dummies, right? Or am I wrong on that? So I think that takes you somewhere else. So we're gonna go up here, stay next to the tree, so we can stay next to the rested area, because we can stay in fox form as long as we're in the rested area. So this guy's just practicing, and these I think would be the train dummies, but they're not functional. Like, look at them. They're all different shapes and sizes, but you can't do anything with them. So maybe that just doesn't work yet. Okay, let's go back to Bastion. We'll just go back to Bastion, and we will we'll figure it out. We'll hit a train dummy because I want to see what these abilities can do and how well can they do the work. Because this is all exciting, dude. It's all new and exciting, and I'm glad they added some stuff. Now here you can see the dailies, so you can renown. Tribute of the Wild Hunt, which I think is a weapon, maybe. Alright, take me back to Bastion, because that's like the only Heroes Rest. That's the only place that has train dummies right now. which constitutes the strongest tank. I think right now the community decided it's probably going to be between Blood Death Knight and Prot Paladin. I think those are the two tanks that a lot of people have gravitated to. I feel like none of the tanks are really bad. I mean, I've tried all of them. None of them really seem bad. With legendaries, some of them can be exceptionally strong because some of the effects they get are busted. I think none of the tanks are going to be. It's hard to tell. Like, again, it's very, very hard to tell. It's hard to. Yeah, I can't tell you. Bind your abilities. Are they bound? Most of my abilities are bound. So these are. If I check about the conduits, these are not abilities. This is passives. So like you can like move them out of here. Hold on, left click, trying to move. Nothing happens. What abilities do I not have? I have all of them, I think. Shield of Righteous, Hand of Reckoning. I'm not tanking, so like as a red, I don't think I need a taunt. I mean, maybe it's useful. Is red probably too much OP in PvP? Right now in BFA? I don't think so. They're strong, but they're not overpowered. In Shadowlands, they seem strong, which is not a bad thing. Let's see when about as strong as they are right now. Maybe a little stronger, a little tankier. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to tell. I mean, movement ability. Oh, with the Fox thing? Yeah, I should probably, shouldn't I? I'll probably bind it to, like, just space. It's not something I get to use that often. Yeah, I'll probably do it eventually. It's alright, though. Burst damage? They're pretty good for burst. Yeah, right now they're pretty good. I think they got even better burst. Now the Wake of Ashes is a baseline, and the Hammer of Righteous is also baseline, too. Yeah, so they need to figure out how to line up the wormhole animation for those two encounters when you go from Ardenwall to Hero's Rest. I get Sebastian. A moth looks so good. It's a pretty cool mount. It's actually a viable mount that you can get as a Fae. You actually get this mount pretty early on too. I haven't done the Fae quest line, so I have no idea how. Yeah, I have no idea how easy it is, but I see a lot of people with it. Maybe I have to finish the full story to have this mount. But you get this one pretty early on by the looks of it. It's pretty cute looking. You got a little mouth, little bug eyes. I can't even say little, it's huge. It's kind of cute in a scary way, honestly. You got little weird feet. Weird little feet. That is another Pally. I am Xander on my main on live, but on these servers I wanted to test out some of the Blood Oath customization, like the blue eyes, the tiara helm, and all that. Hi, what's up, Lewis? How you doing, my man? Alrighty, let's see how these conduits work. How well do they work? We got ourselves Virtuous Command, so Judgment grants a seal command for 4 seconds. I have a chance to deal 50% additional holy damage. Okay, did I do holy damage? I did. Okay, not the biggest hit ever, but it's pretty cool. So we have, after a blessing ends, you give movement speed. So if I give this guy a Hand of Freedom, and if I find myself a defensive, so this guy should get a movement speed after this, right? 50% movement speed. He does. There we go. And I should get a defensive buff, 50% damage reduction. I do. That's awesome. I like that one a lot. I think that's going to be really strong. That's going to be a must-have on Paladins. Wake of Ashes burn target over 6 seconds. So I hit him. Yeah. And it does have a burn. How hard does it hit? I actually want to see. It doesn't seem to tick for too much. It does a little bit of damage. Okay, so it does like 10%. It actually does do 10% dot. But in AoE on everybody, oh, is it good? Now, is it fire damage? It is holy. Okay. And then we have, which one was it? One more. Blade of Justice range is increased by 20 yards and deals 20% more damage. Wait a second. What is the yard range on this thing? It says 20 yards, but I don't know if it actually increases. It's 14 yards here. Is it 20 yards? By 20 yards. I don't know if that one works. But it's supposed to do 20% more damage. I can't tell if it does 20% more damage. It did crit for 2k. Does it always crit or something? No, it crit for 1,000 this time. Alright, so if I do a little bit of DM here. Let's go for a little bit of yeah. A little bit of yeah. A little bit of yeet. So everything should be doing quite a bit more damage. So actually I gotta wait until we have Judgment before we use our Crusader Strike. Or, oh, him or Blade of Justice. Yeah, if I have more haste, I think this would be a lot easier to get my Crusader strikes off. Okay, so we got a judgment into... Yeah, I need a lot more haste to be able to get the abilities off. But it does do extra damage. Seal Command does do stuff. Sometimes. Sometimes. Is this cooling reduction? No, this is healing. Okay, I need to figure out what the seasons are. Yeah, with the higher haste, I think you'll get actually quite a bit of value in Seal Command. Drum Bloodlust, I think, could be quite nice. Nothing busted either. This does a little bit more damage, I think. I can't really tell, honestly. I don't know what the original tooltip is. It's not like I could really swap them out, can I? Like, can I swap these out while out in the open? Will it let me? We got Retribution Paladin once. Okay, so that'll be Red Palette. Can I swap it? I can't. No, so I have to be at my Sanctum in order to be able to swap these. But eventually, when you even have them in bags. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, I don't really care about the... oh, I like how there's so many people out here. Let's go to another one. Let's try Demon Hunter. I want to see what the Demon Hunter conduits are. I'm not even going to test them. I just want to read them. Hey, guys, what's up? What's up, Cat? How you doing, fam? No one who doesn't like DK? I like Death Knight. What is there not to like? Good question, actually. What is there not to like with Death Knight? Now, does this guy even have... Okay. I don't think this guy even chose a Covenant yet, so we might need to just port to Orbos, choose Ventir just to make it faster, and then go up and see what conduits they have. And news about pre-patch release. Nope, not yet. Red Alpha Chat class, they're pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no news about pre-patch though. Direct Futino, the Wake of Ashes is 25%, by the way. Oh, okay, so it does scale up. Okay, that is something you gotta remember too. So these things do scale up. So right now that Wake of Ashes heal, or damage over time, isn't massive, but it can only get better from there. It only gets bigger from there. So that is something to remember, boys. That is definitely something to remember. I forgot about that. Yeah, they are higher ranks of it. So that Seal of Command would be pretty good with higher ranks, right? Doing more holy damage. Because that'll be good for your master build. So Haste Master would be good for that one. The dot would also be a lot stronger too. Over time. That's one of the first mounts you get as a Fae. I think I got one pretty early. Wait, do I have any new mounts? I got appearances apparently. Oh, okay. Oh, boys. Look how good that looks. You got the Night Fae Regalium. Okay. Oh, boys. Travel Network. Ooh, I like that. Ember Court. Renown. I like this one. I like this one a lot. The campaign one does look really cool, though. I have the full set of that. Who do I talk to? Complete. Wait, hold on. I think I know what to do. Oh no, I'm going backwards. Demon Hunter, how do you fly? Okay, I gotta go here. Let me choose my Covenant, damn it. Or not? Okay. Do I just make a new one, I guess? I literally don't see anybody. Wait, do I even have a Covenant? Does this get Kyrian? Is that what I did? No, he doesn't even have a Covenant. We're gonna make a new Demon Hunter. This doesn't seem to work properly. Shadowlands, level 60. Create a character. Oh god, Panda. No. We're gonna do Horde. Demon Hunter. Cool. Random name. Yeah. Just so I want to see the abilities. That's all I want to do, boys. I want to see the abilities. Ian and recent interviews said the pre-patch most likely will come in 3 or 4 weeks before the release. So 3 or 4 weeks before December 30th. Or at least before that, according to him. It should be December. Maybe it will be December. That would be cool though. Alright, so we are doing our thing here, boys. I'm gonna trade this just so I can fellow rush around. Oh wait, did I just choose one? Okay, let's go to the vent there and just choose them. I don't really care which one I get. I just want to see the conduits. Oh! Oh, they make you go to like actually make sure you choose the right Covenant. Right? Do I still need to actually do this? Okay. Wait, no. Okay, that doesn't work apparently. Used to. Because I already chose Ventir, but it apparently doesn't let me. Alright, fairies, how you doing? Moonberry juice. Oh, okay, bye. Again, just doing this just so I can have the fastest way to look at the conduits. Ventier doesn't have like a long quest chain. Unlike the Fae. The Fae, you have to do a whole play. Still. I really hope they speed it up for us, right? So we could do like the skip a quest thing if we've already done the introduction stuff for a Covenant. I mean, I guess it's not that long. Like, only one's as long as the Fae one. Alrighty. From the website, logo about expansion on or before December 30th. It's gonna be sooner, really. So I think they say on or before December 30th does not mean it's released on December 30th. I think they just legally have to put a date there. I think Blizzard literally legally has to put on a date. But we've had this conversation a lot. Yeah, so December 30th is amazing release date. No, I don't think it's gonna be 30th. They did say that they are. It was an interview with one of the guys. I think it's the current CEO. The guy that you think you do, but you don't. And they said we are on a track to have a November release, some along those lines. But it did say in the month of November, so I'm thinking maybe November. It could be 30th. It could be pushed back. We never really know. Maybe that is the actual date. Maybe mid-November was the original release intention, but they will have to put. We don't know. Safe to say, we just don't know. So. That's why I just don't say it's 30th, because it just says on the website on or before, because they didn't have an announced date. They didn't have a release date. But I think for legal reasons they had to put at least on or before 30th. I think the before part is the highlighted part that nobody takes a look at, but who cares? If anything, I would rather have it sooner better than later than sooner. Better expensive that way. True. No, I think, Jake, I think a lot of people would agree with you on that one. I'd rather let this expansion cook in the oven for a little bit longer. Make sure it's nice and well cooked, you know, cooked all the way through. Doesn't come out raw or anything like that. Yeah. First tier of expect is basically open beta on my own. I can kind of see that. Yeah, I mean, there's probably there's going to be some bugs that they might have missed, but people have been pretty diligently reporting bugs day in and day out, dude. You see a bug, report it. See someone say something, kind of deal. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Who are you? Oh, showing off. So can I. Yeah, I too could show off. 4-minute cooldown. 4 to 6 weeks, so whenever the patches drops, my guess, whenever that is. I do hope they push out pre-patch earlier. Like with all the corruptions being gone, I do hope they push out pre-patch a lot earlier. I think it'd be awesome to push out pre-patch early so we can play without corruptions for a good while. Get people acclimated to how our specs will play. You know, slow down the gameplay without all those 8 billion expedients speeding it up. You know, things like that. I think that would be good. To push the pre-patch out a little bit early, because you already have like all the class scaling and all that. Let people level the new systems or the new leveling way we're supposed to level. I like that he got voice lines now. I like it. I don't really care to listen to them, but cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Can I just proceed? Hey, hello. How you doing? Hey, conduit guy, my man. How you doing? What do you? Oh, he does have new ones. Slurp all this shit up, dude. Gimme, mine. Okay, let's see what we have. Cooldown of blur is reduced by 5 seconds for endurance conduit. That's only not a demon hunter tank thing. Wait, does this switch if I go to vengeance? Does this swap by any chance? It probably doesn't, does it? Yeah, it's only for firebrand. Oh, it does. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so they do have certain CDs. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Seagull from fighting emo. Mine. Alright, so this is going to be first defensive conduit. So your blur or firebrand is reduced by 5 extra seconds. Yeah. I'm not going to show my thoughts to you. You thought it was real loyalty to a vampire. Demonic words reduce magic damage. Take by additional 8%. Doesn't Demon Hunter already have like 10% damage reduction or something? Magic words, demonic words. You have to choose to reduce magic damage by 10%. So that would go up to 18. That seems like a really high number. That's almost 20. That's pretty good. Wow. Finesse conduit, so it's like utility and mobility and CC. Consume magic has a 50% chance to dispel a second effect. Whoa! I like that. That's a cool one. Good in PvP. Shadow restoration, healing or shattered souls increased by 10%. Oh, okay. So whenever you like kill a guy or shatter a soul from abilities, you also heal. I'm okay with that. That's pretty cool. I like actually healing. Finesse conduit. Enemies that leave you in prison are snared by 50% for 5 seconds. That's pretty cool. They have a couple classes with a similar effect. Finesse conduit. Your movement speed is increased by 5% if you cast a Fell Rush, or I guess Leap. That's pretty cool. Mobility is always nice. Potency. Blade Dance is a 5% chance to apply Essence Break. Essence Break is a talent where, with Essence Break, slash all enemies in front of you for chaos damage, increases the damage of your Chaos Strike and Blade Dance on the targets by 40%. That's a really cool one. So you'll Blade Dance, 5% to apply, Chaos Strikes do more damage. Like 40% more, that's cool. Increases your, what is this, Finesse? Increases your duration of Spectral Sight by 3 extra seconds. So this is normally 10 seconds to 13 seconds. Fighting rogues is going to be a little bit easier. Immolation Aura's damage is increased by additional 10% for each time it deals damage. Is this available for all specs? That seems to be it. Yeah, so this seems good for all specs. Targets hit by Thrown Glaive take 8% increased damage from your I-Beam. Does this change to a tank spec? Breath. Fell Devastation. If this changes to Fell Devastation, then these are all spec, non-spec specific. No, this is just for I-Beam. Okay, so that is a Demon Hunter only thing. That's pretty cool. So this is going to be good for AoE, even single target. Have we decided yet if in Shadowlands you'll be giving your characters a huge mustache added? To my Nightborn, I doubt they'll have it. If they do, I'll do it. Demonic Muzzle. Endurance. Okay, so this is more utility. Sigil of Silence reduces the magic damage done to you by 5%. So this one seems to be a tank only one, huh? Sigil of Silence, that's not available for a DPS. Interesting. Endurance Conduit, which is also another tanky thing. Fell Devastation heals you for additional 30% based on missing health. Okay. That's a tank only thing as well. And then you have one tank Potency Conduit. Well, I guess this also works. Yeah, this would also work too. Every 10 soul fragments you consume increases the damage of your next soul cleave. Okay, that's pretty interesting. And then this is your Covenant ability. Reduce the cooldown of Sigil of Sinful Brand by 1 second. So I guess you can increase it to like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Where normally it's like a minute long ability. Minute long CD. Alrighty, boys. That's pretty cool though. Okay, what other class you guys said? Hunter? Okay, we'll do Hunter. Which one is my Hunter? This guy? No. This guy. Dal Hunter. Yeah, I don't know yet, dude. Well, if they add mustaches, I'll be okay with it. I'm not against it. Miss the bottom right corner of the first page. Did I? Okay, I gotta see it. It's okay, I look at most of them. I mean, maybe there's one that I missed that's gonna be like super amazing, but I really want to just take a look at Hunter and then maybe log and get some food, man. Log and you get some grub. Have you decided yet? Yeah, I read that already. Super amazing. The stuff is pretty cool. Like super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Okay, we gotta go back to the Venthyr Covenant. Yeah, none of my Hearthstones are set to a Sanctum. I should probably set a Hearthstone in Sanctum, honestly. Because they come back there all the time. Do you know if they added anything yet for Wooden Walker survivability? Like better sustained healing. You have Expel Harm or Reverse Harm. Like a weaker version than the PvP Honor talent. And in this expansion they added them Fortified Brew. So that should help them maybe with survivability. There are some conduits that do increase the healing of like your Reverse Harm or Expel Harm. Whichever one is not the Honor talent. I think the Honor talent is Expel or Reverse Harm. Is it? I don't know which one it is. So whichever one is not the Honor talent, that's like the instant cast ability for 15 energy, they made that one a little bit stronger. Better than nothing. So monks already had pretty good self-healing. Like just being able to roll away and cast a couple of Vivifies into you is already pretty strong. Heal with Karma is also pretty strong too, as an effect. You Come on, we need spicy chicken nuggets and sandwiches. Hell yeah, Mithrin. How you doing, by the way, my man? Yeah, I'll take a look at the hunter, and I think I'm gonna call it there. Hope rogues get something new at some point or another. But yeah. And we fly. I also didn't have any what's the word? Raids to do tonight, so that should be interesting. Because we cleared all the raids last night. So that went pretty well. Tomorrow I got my arenas. What else are we doing tonight? I'll probably do tomorrow. Is it Trank Shot I see? Yeah, Trank Shot is usable. As for, Survival Hunter, I still don't think it's usable. Oh! Eyes of the Beast I think works now. Eyes of the Beast works! Poggers! Poggers, boys! We'll see if Trank Shot is functional finally for survival, because it says before it needs a, oh, okay, still doesn't work. So I'm gonna guess Skill Shot is also still broken. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's still broken. Eyes of the Beast, the boys! Is that like a near-death experience? Kind of. Or like the effect of traveling? That's like a new traveling thing. So they don't want loading screens when you're traveling from place to place. Like you actually fly from robots to all the zones. But there's an in-between. It's just all like, it's just literally, it's like heaven. It's like really bright light. That's all it is. So instead of having like anything in between, they just move really quickly and they give you like this like trippy experience that you like fly through, like a gateway. Yeah, that's what they have right now. Troops have been wrong many times already. Don't guess, check it. Okay, I'll find like a mob or something that I can use it on, because it should still use the ability even if the enemy does not have a buff. There should be some mobs nearby down below. See if I can escape this place. Then I will hit something I can nearby. I can actually jump off and hopefully disengage and not die. If anything, maybe there's a thing. Привет, рад тебя видеть, здорово, Mrs. Ivan, как дела, как дела? I said, hey man, what's up? Happy to see you. Happy to see you too, my man. How you doing, my dude? Check out conduits. Rogue Legends have been added. I'll make a video on it tonight. All Rogue Legends that are available. Not a lot of them. A lot of them are still broken. Yeah, like it doesn't even, like, Baron. Okay, real quick. Pop a bow, it lights up. Pop a staff, it's not lit up. I'm gonna say it's safe to say it's. I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna find a mob. It's just, there's so much back and forth I gotta do. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't work, unless you really want me to do it. Unless you really want me to do it, and then I will go out of my way. Oh. Alright, what do we get? Hunter's Mark decreases the damage of the target deals to you by 3%. I'm gonna be so depressive to never address it. I think the will. Okay. Unusable as survival without a bow or a gun. When survival uses two-hand agility weapons. That was the one for us to switch, but I hope they don't. Alright, so Hunter's Mark decreases the damage the target deals to you by 3%, which actually is a nice little debuff, I guess. Better than nothing. Harmony of the Tortolan. Oh, turtles made it to the water. Aspect of the turtle cooldown is reduced by 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. Then we have Endurance Conduit. When Feign Death ends, the damage you take is reduced by 3% for until cancelled. Until cancelled. Weird. Exhilaration heals you for additional 10% of maximum health over 8 seconds. So this one can be upgraded, right? There's higher ranks of these conduits in the future. Finesse Conduits, utility. Successfully interrupt an enemy with muzzle grants 1 focus. That's kind of cool. So that will give you more focus as you get higher levels of that. Finesse Conduit, aspect of the cheetah, secondary movement speed lasts additional 15 seconds. And the cooldown is reduced by 15 seconds. Ooh! I like that. I like the mobility, because you pop aspect of cheetah, you go super fast for a few seconds, and then you're up only for 8 seconds that you get the secondary effect. So that will last for 15 seconds, huh? By additional, so that'd be pretty good. Potency. Kill command critical hits reduce the cooldown of Aspect of the Wild by 1 second. So that's a Beastmaster Hunter ability. Finesse Conduit, which is a utility. Disengage slows nearby enemies' movement speed. Wow, I like that. Like throw nets at people. Potency Conduit. Bistro Wrath increases all damage unit by deal by 1%. Okay, so that you can get higher ranks of that though. Potency Conduit. True Shot lasts 20% longer. Potency Conduit with projectiles. Your auto attacks have a 1% chance to cause the next rapid fire to deal 1% increased damage for each shot. Okay, interesting. Trick shot secondary damage is increased by 10%. Precise shots increase the damage of the next arcane shot or multi shot. What the hell are precise shots? Are there none for survival? Yeah, I don't see any for survival. Okay, well, what else do we have? Demon Hunter, right? Take a look at Demon Hunter stuff. Take a look at Paladin stuff. Do the Death Knights actually have stuff? Do the Death Knights actually have things? Did you miss with the stats? Oh no, I have not missed with the stats. Let's take a look at those first. So, yeah, this is the Demon Hunter that we have. Okay, let's take a look at my rogue, dude. Let's see what the stats are. Let's see what my stats are. Come on, dude, report kill shot. I reported kill shot before. Should I send another report, Baron? I think they mean to have kill shot be a melee ability. I don't think they mean to be a ranged ability. I mean, I don't know if it's a bug. But I reported it before. I've done it on stream for you before, once, at least once. I don't know if adding extra reports is gonna help them, because if it's not a bug, right? I guess it doesn't hurt then. If it's not a bug, they'll just ignore it. Is that still viable? Forums are very negative with nerfs. Forums are very negative with nerfs. With Demon Hunter, they got nerfed, which is good. Rogues available? Yes, Legos are. Instant DC. Okay. Let's try it back in. Let's go roll back in. Check Mage 2 if you can. Thank you. There's nothing new for Mage and Mirror. I won't be able to see anything new for the day. They haven't added them anything, at least from what I've seen. Alright, let's try this again. Copy character. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Is PvP still horrible in Shadowlands? I got some skirms. I actually enjoyed them a lot. What the fuck? Why do I have 25,000 health on this character? Wait. No. How do I have 25,000 health on my level 50? That's a lot of health! What? Are these still functional? Is this still functional? I think this is still functional. Weird. Why do I have more health on this rogue than on my other rogue? Oh my god. I have better stats than level 60 characters. What the hell? Do I do more damage? I'm afraid now. Now I'm afraid. At first I was worried, but now I'm afraid. Oh my god. Oh, weird. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's my stealth? Oh, the ability is at least fine. That's so weird. Okay, between the eyes here. Between the eyes here. I don't really know. I don't really know what to use. Are these active? Are they still doing stuff? I think they are. Hold on, I gotta check this. Why do we have the same health as our level 60 characters? That is so weird. Wow, I think they need to nerf the shit out of it. Like, nerf it way into the ground. Like, I really actually would rather Blizzard to obliterate. I actually also think all these should be disabled. Disable all of them. Corruption is no longer there. So there's that. Now I have a sane... Still a lot of stats though. Look at these stats that I have. My goodness. I don't learn my known poison until later. Figure out what I'm doing with all the bones. I guess I'll put a T for now. Hold on. Does this actually work? It still hits. I got versatility. I don't know if I like that. I actually don't know if I like that. I kind of want this gone, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of would want it gone. I'm doing... What is this dot? Why does it hit so hard? Do I have between the eyes? I do, okay. Why does this hit so hard? Stop. No, stop. Stop. Stop hitting this hard. Please. Dress hits for 9. I am doing more damage than my level 60 character. I am literally doing more DPS without even trying than my level 60 character. Well, good thing they put this out for us to test, so we know for sure. We're literally doing same damage, if not more. Yeah, my dispatch hits harder. My dispatch hits harder than it does on a level 60 tune. Oh no. Oh no. So are we just gonna get like scaled as we level higher? Are we just gonna like scaled? Because I have higher item level than what my character had at any point. Is there a hard in essence work in BFA in the old world zones? I don't like that. I don't like that. So as soon as I enter SHADOWLANDS, I lose those things, right? I don't like that. No. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. I don't know why. I don't like that. So you're telling me when we release SHADOWLANDS, we'll just be stronger than we are doing other things? You 137. Yeah, this is me. Not even like my full, like actual. This is my PvE set. This is my rating set. Like not even the highest item level either. So how much damage am I gonna do if I actually go for like the most amount of deeps? Condensed life. Let's go for blood of the enemy, dude. I need to see the AoE damage. Let's just do that. Blood of the enemy. Yeah, something about like being able to still use my essences and azurites, I don't like. I know that like technically story-wise, you would still be able to use them, but I would be okay if they disabled that. No, because the essences scale off of heart level, and the heart level is obsolete in in-game gear at SHADOWLANDS. It's still so weird. They just don't work in SHADOWLANDS. They made it so you could do still divisions and other content. Why? It's just gonna be so weird. Look how much damage this fucking guy is doing. Holy shit. This blasting fucking massive Kazbolts. Alright, well let's try this blood of the enemy thing, yeah? Let's try it, boys. Let's get ourselves a reroll. Okay, slice and dice. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves some big damn. Okay, got the big damn. We don't get corruptions, but we're doing insane damage. Okay. We have trades that are still stacking. Okay. This is actually nuts. This is absolutely nuts. This is absurd. This is absurd amount of damage that we've been doing. Absurd. So this won't apply in BGs, right? Like, God forbid. Like in BGs, we're just not gonna have any of this enabled, right? Do we know that for certain? Skirmishes, when we do skirms, we won't have any of this enabled, right? Holy shit, we're doing so much damage. Like I'm doing more damage than my main. Oh, on my beta character. That's a scale off of heart level, and heart level is a bleeding game. SHADOWLANDS. I mean, what do you want to lose rank for? Cosmetic essence and all stuff. Yeah, I do want to lose that. I do want to lose those essences. I don't care for essences. I literally don't care to use them time walking either. What Blizzard doesn't make like time walking dungeons and brand new time walking content. They make like current content. Time walking is just a side thing you could do to relive old dungeons and maybe get some gear with a quest or something, just for funsies. And yeah, certain funny things like legendaries work. So if somebody wants to just min-max it, who cares? It's not a competitive piece of content. But I really don't care if they were to literally disable legendaries everywhere after Legion was over. Honestly. I mean, so this does keep the whole continuity playstyle. It keeps a continuity thing for World of Warcraft. Like, the world is constantly ever evolving. There's continuity, right? Whatever happened in a previous expansion stays with you. So this is the power that we have earned as champions of Azeroth. But like, I really would love to move way past that. So personally, I would love to move way past that. The whole Champions of Azeroth title. Okay, Azeroth saved. Let Azeroth siphon that anima back into her hole or whatever the fuck, and just like get it back. Cause look at the amount of fucking damage we were doing. I'm doing okay. So okay, man, this is weird. Okay, so let me try to explain why I have this is so weird to me. This is weirding me out. Let me try to explain to you guys why this is weirding me out. Okay, let me explain. When you are in Shadowlands, you do the raids, you do the dungeons, you do whatever. When you're first leveling, you know, first raid tier, all that stuff, you're gonna have a little bit of damage, a little bit of power, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, right? But you're gonna do lower numbers. Knowing in the back of my mind, when I'm doing almost 2k DPS in current new dungeon, Mythic 10, single target boss fight, almost reached 2k. Knowing in the back of my mind that I could just leave Shadowlands and hit a train dummy with all these Azerite stuff and do like 4 times more damage is a weird idea. Knowing that if I were to just leave the Shadowlands zone and go ahead and train dummy, I would do an absurd amount more damage. Just because. It's a weird concept. So that means, so what, okay, so the idea is we would want to hang out in Shadowlands a lot. But what if you find some world PvP out in the open? So then you would have a whole nother tier of people doing world PvP where you need Azerites to maintain them. You need a necklace to maintain it. And it's just so weird. It's so foreign. It's so unusual. But only one lets you hit an unscaled dummy. But these guys scale. These guys will constantly scale. Like if you're whatever, because they're a skull, these guys will continuously scale to your level. These dummies don't scale. They scale to a certain point. This one scales continuously. This one you'll never stop being able to be on level with. You'll always be able to level with this dummy right here. Always. I don't know. It's just the idea of it's still so weird. The idea of being able, knowing that if I were to just leave Shadowlands and go into BFA, I would just do more damage. It's just weird to me. I know there's a continuity. I know there's other things you have earned, and I know they keep on all these things so you can do like old school content and still run your visions for all the different like pets or whatever you want out of it, right? If you want to do that, if you want to do those things, but it's just so weird. I would have liked a complete reset, you know what I mean? I would have loved for all the Heart of Azeroth gone. Kind of like, to prepare us for like, hey, all this stuff is not going to be in Shadowlands, disable it. All the Azeroth's not going to be Shadowlands, disable them. Yeah, this is too weird. This is still too weird. I don't know how I feel about it. You can walk into a BC dungeon and hit someone for 10 mil. Well, you are in a BC dungeon. Right? It's a lower level dungeon. Okay, maybe this point is not making it across. Okay, so what if you keep this Azerite gear and you keep the necklace and you go into Shadowlands and you get the best, you get to max level 16, you get one of each of these pieces of gear max to the best possible gear from Shadowlands. But then you come out of Shadowlands, you put on that Azerite, you put on the same Azerites, because these bonuses are fucking massive. Imagine these being added to level 60 players. Would they not be good anymore? And then fucking these things doing as much damage as they're doing. All these extra bonuses. You would just take gear from Shadowlands and come out, and I feel like it would still be stronger. Is my biggest issue with it. Unless these are just not going to be that much better and the secondary stats on actual pieces or actual tier sets are going to be stronger, then I could totally see it. I don't know, this is so weird. I was really hoping that it would disable everything. Like, I'm over BFA, man. I don't quite understand it. So if you want old content, you're forced to farm Essence's Azure to be competitive for old content. Can use it in Shadowlands. Yeah, that's another good point. Like, let's say you want to go, let's say you're out in the world for whatever fucking reason. You're just doing, let's say you're just getting some reputation grinds. This is probably not going to happen because no one is going to be out here. Most people are going to be in Shadowlands. But for whatever reason, say you're out in war mode on, doing some reputation grinds, maybe doing some world quests, and there's a group of alliance jumps you. You call your boys, they call their boys, and now you have a big faction thing. Because you didn't play in BFA and grind your necklace, grind your Azurites, you actually are at a disadvantage compared to somebody that did. I don't know. Maybe that's where it's too specific of an example. But it's just weird. Yeah, it's just too weird. I don't know. What if it gets deactivated at certain levels in like Legion Legendary? I'm pretty sure... Okay, well if it gets deactivated at certain levels like Legion Legendary, will a level 50 character with Azurites be stronger than a level 60 with Shadowlands gear? Because right now, as a level 50, I have more health than a Shadowlands level 60 character that went through the campaign. The Venthyr campaign. I got Venthyr gear head to toe. It's actually like a little bit better than your starter gear. Now, I don't have like the full heroic set of... And the item mode difference is only like heroic set of gear. Okay, so I guess the item mode will be a big difference, right? In Shadowlands, this is my, or BFA, this is my maximum mythic gear. I'm at 437 item level. And mythic item level for dungeon gear in Shadowlands is gonna be, set it to mythic, 183. So 183 was 134. At 134 with this current gear, I have more health than my 160 some character right now on Shadowlands. I guess maybe we'll be able to get to 210 because you get upscaled to 210 at doing a plus 10 dungeon. You get upscaled to 210 right now. So maybe you'll be able to get to the 200s. And I guess you would have more health. But it's just so weird. But like I guess what my fear is a level 50 will be able to walk up to a level 60 with his old mythic nail oath gear and clap his ass cheeks like it's nothing. Because the health levels are about there. Unless this level 50 is just going to miss most of his attacks like old school expansions where if you're lower level than something, you'll miss most of your abilities. Or maybe it'll just do less damage because maybe they'll apply some kind of modifier. If you're lower level, you do less damage or something. Or if you're higher level, you do more... I don't know how they're going to do it. It's just weird. I was really hoping that all essences, all Azurites, all that stuff will just be disabled because it's like I'm over it. One. But second, I feel like having this stuff in is going to be weird. Call it a, you can still remove corruptions even though you have none. Interesting. Yeah, but look at this cloak. It gives you 500, it even has procs and all that. I don't know. I just find this weird, man. Maybe I'm the only one, but I find all this stuff kind of just weird. I find it weird. We had this problem in Legion Legos, didn't we? So we had this problem with Legion Legos. Yes, we had this problem in BFA actually, where a level 50 could beat up level 60s. Until we had to get a couple raid tiers in, and then it wasn't really an issue. But yeah, early on that was an issue because of scaling tech. So somebody that's level 50 with the Legos would obliterate a fresh level 60. Like the higher level you were, the weaker you got. And that's the thing, the biggest issue that I have with it is the higher level you go, the weaker you feel. Because why the hell does this level 50 have more health than my max level 60? By default, higher level should have higher health. I don't care if this guy has mythic raid gear. I want that gear to be obsolete. Because they make that raid gear obsolete anyway. On BFA, every time a new raid came out, your mythic gear from BOD, you have full set, head to toe, just guns out, buns out kind of deal, right? Massive. Best in slots, pals came out. Your gear is equivalent to a normal. Get good scrub, get a full new re-gearing process. People were okay with it. I'm actually will be okay if my gear was Mythic Nailotha garbage. I'll be okay with it. Honestly. He's saying this based on the stuff that's already happened. Yeah, in BFA, the scaling wasn't that well done. Like your level 60, level 51 character with a bit of Azurite and a bit of legendaries were so much stronger in World PvP than a max level 50-60 character, because this level 60 had to eventually drop those legendaries for better item level pieces. Yes, he's leveling, but it felt like the higher level you got, the weaker you got, which was weird. That's one of my biggest issues. Like, I'm level 50 and I have more health than my level 60. My level 60 is weaker than my level 50. My level 50 has a shit ton of stats, while my level 60 has no stats at all. My level 50 does more DPS to a dummy of their level than my level 60. I feel like your level 60 character should do more damage than your level 50. It's an MMO. I know that I got gear from Nazas, but Nazas is dead. I'm fine. I'm okay with this gear being garbage. I am okay with doing negative damage. I'm okay if they literally made my gear heal the boss at this point. I want to have progression where I go from weak to strong. I am perfectly okay if they were to cut this gear by whole 80% damage. If they made me 80% less effective, I am okay with that. I literally would love to just whack the boss and the strongest attack would be my noodle arms just wailing on it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be sitting there hitting a train dummy. What is this? Hold on. Well, let me get the effect. Let me get this effect. This is just you busted as all hell. Yeah, I don't want to be sitting here hitting a train dummy with all these bursting for 5k while my rogue on the level 60 beta try so hard to maintain almost 2k DPS, and I get on this guy and I can shit out 2k DPS. Oh hey, I got a proc of a ancient flame. Can I get another one? Can I get more? If I can get it to stack, that'd be great, because it was stacking way earlier. Like, I was doing some insane numbers. It was literally doing all my damage. Can I get it to proc again? We gotta see. Okay, proc, second proc. Can you get another one? Can we do more? Please, Blizzard, have been a good boy. Give me another one. Okay, am I not gonna see the same? Yeah, look at that. Look, it's not as big as it was the first time around, but we might be able to really cheese it if we get lucky with the procs for haste. I gotta get slicing this up and running. Maybe that's why I'm not getting many procs. More autos in there or something. Yeah, no, I don't like this. I'll be honest, I don't like this. I mean, that's just the thing. That's just the what happened, and that's the situation we were in. Nothing you can really do about it, right? So I'm not gonna sit here and complain, but I will voice my opinion. I don't like that. I think we should go from weaker to stronger. I don't want to come in and feel like, oh man, this is a real champion of Azeroth. Honestly, I'd be okay if they were to throw away the champion of Azeroth title out of the window. Just get rid of it. Forget about it. BFA was a nightmare. It never happened. Let's pretend like it didn't. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, right now I have all these usable abilities. I have this Blood of the Enemy. I have Vision of Perfection. So we're going to be losing these powerful effects. What do we gain in Shadowlands? We get Conduits, Soulbinds, Legendaries, Covenant ability, Secondary Covenant ability. One class, one secondary. So I guess it's going to be better. But look, like, my Ancient Flame does so much damage. I know that Azeroth's like, you are my champion. You have a power of a god. But, like, I don't want to go from a power of a god to, like, I'm kind of doing okay. I want to go from, like, a loser to a god, dude. That's what World of Warcraft is about. You start out at the bottom of the barrel. You sludge through it. And then you become even stronger than you previously were. Right now, I'm actually pretty strong. So it's almost like you start up here. And then you go to Shadowlands, you go down here. And then eventually you're going to reach that same point. Or you can just leave Shadowlands and go back up here. I don't like that. I want to start down here and make a climb. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know there's a whole, like, oh, you go into the afterlife. You technically are not on Azeroth anymore. You know what I mean? That's why all these abilities wouldn't work. And Shadowlands is a whole another ecosystem or whatever. And it won't matter in dungeons. It won't matter in skirmishes and BGs, in arenas, in raids. It won't matter because all that is a constant. We'll be using the Shadowlands thing as long as you're like max level or between level 50 and 60. So if you go into a dungeon right now, that is in Shadowlands. Or if you do a BG, I guess right now, if you're high enough level to be in Shadowlands, I guess it would disable this stuff. Right? So you wouldn't be able to get any value on that. But it's still so weird, like the scaling technology they use. Like this character is literally, right now as he is literally stronger DPS wise. Level 60, or at least he feels stronger, right? If you put this character against a level 60 elite mob, yeah, elite mob is probably going to kill me, and then I'm not going to feel nearly as strong. But if I were to do a normal dungeon where mobs are scaled to your level, you take this guy with all this Azerite gear, you take this character that I have at level 60 with SHADOWLANDS gear from the Ventir Covenant, and this guy's going to blow my Ventir guy out of the fucking water. Because like when the game added scaling, I guess scaling doesn't really matter in most cases. It just still feels so weird. It feels so weird. I can't get over it. I don't know. Corruptions only, essences are disabled in Shadowland zones. Well, I'll need to do a quest line to see if they are disabled. I think that'll be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I would have liked if they were to just disable all of it and just kind of start over. Go from weak to strong. They're removing essences and corruptions in pre-patch. Yeah, no, it seems only corruptions. Essences and all that stuff stays by the looks of it. Which is weird, but what can you do? I don't like it either, it doesn't make any sense. We're able to see what's going on if you leveled that rogue to 60 and kept all the same gear and did a test. We'll be able to see what's going on if you level the rogue to 60. Is that what I need to do? Do I need to go level another rogue to level 60? Because, I mean, I leveled one rogue to level 60 just for fun, kicks and giggles. Or at least to 59, which is the highest level available at the time. I don't know, man. We'll be able to see what's going on in level 60, kept all the same gear. No, that rogue to level 60. The copy, the character copy one, so you have the gear. This one. What, should I just start now? Am I supposed to just start now, I guess? Have you covered the rogue Legos? Yeah, we took a look at them earlier. Take a look at the character copy. And I was really hoping we would not have... What the hell? Weird. I think it's supposed to be Katsuo's bag. Yes. Okay, that's about where my rogue would be normally. So, what am I supposed to do? Learn about leader's fate. Chill and summons. No, you don't have to start now, but you don't have to do it all. But the rate at which lost secondary stats in BFA leveling was insane. But the rate at which we lost secondary stats in BFA from leveling was insane. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And then your level 60 character is weaker, or your level, I guess, 120 character was weaker than your 110 character. And that's my biggest problem, is you actually get so weak grinding up levels. I mean, right now, if you were to compare a 110 character and 120 character with endgame Nailotha gear, of course the 120 character is going to be stronger. Duh. But at the time when we were leveling, when only the first raid was available, when only literally the first raid was available, even people with a max endgame raid gear, you go out and Durotar try dueling each other, and you had level 50s with Azerite gear, or level 51s with Azerite gear and Legos that could still smoke you. Which is what I didn't like at all. Personally, I didn't like that one bit. Okay, I'm here. Who the hell do I talk to? Not even you guys? Okay, I gotta talk to somebody out here, apparently. Oh, Death Knights. Okay, cool. Tell me what happened. Horde leaders abducted, I guess by Sylvanas. Is he gonna summon the gateway? Yeah, I guess he does. I don't know, it still feels so weird. That was the one thing I really don't want to see. I don't want to see our characters go from weaker to stronger. Or from stronger to weaker to strong again. I'd rather let our character start weak. I also would want for a level 51 character to have advantage over a level 50 character. Because otherwise it would be a level 51 character, or would not... The stats, you just lose the secondary stats so quickly kind of deal, you know? And maybe that's just how the game has to be from now on, because of all the scaling tech that Blizzard has added, right? Maybe the scaling tech is like one of the bigger things that just happens. It's just a matter of fact. And they have to do this in order for the first raid tier is gonna feel weird, right? You are gonna get killed by lower level players that just decide to cap themselves to a certain level. They're just running around with legendaries, and it's just gonna be like that for a bit. And then eventually it'll level out very similar to BFA. But the thing is, because that shit happened in BFA, I don't want that shit to happen, really. Personally, wouldn't want that shit to happen. What did I talk to? Okay. Here we go. Alright, well, I'm going to be able to enter the maw here in a little bit. It won't take long. Like, I do a little quest line here, I'd go into the maw, and I lose a lot of my abilities. I'd done the maw introduction quest line. It actually, everything in there fucking hurts on our preset characters. So I want to see how easy is it on this guy. If I'm literally one-shotting mobs, without my essence, without my Azure gear working, I'm still going to be a little sad. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. Alright, Blizzard, check out scaling. I think scaling is going to be kind of the way to go. Again, it's going to be one of those things where scaling is going to feel weird for a little bit. Yeah, you might get attacked by a player that's a lower level than you, but it's obliterating you, completely decimating you in PvP out in the open world for a week or two. And maybe they'll do stuff about it. But yeah. Pro PvP scaling was a mistake, I agree. Oh, I just don't like the idea of us going from stronger to weaker and then building up the strength again. I feel like we should start weak and build up strength forward. Because no one likes power loss. That's also another thing the Blizzard needs to address. No one likes power loss. No one likes it. This is why people would rather Blizzard... Let's say you have 3 talents in a row. You have one that's super strong and the other is super weak. How should Blizzard proceed? Should you nerf the strong talent to make the others look stronger? To the weak ones look stronger, but not actually feel stronger? Or should you just buff the weaker talents to make them competitive to the strong one? Most people in the community would rather Blizzard buff a weaker talent to make it strong and competitive. So Azerite no longer working. This requires Heart of Azeroth. Heart of Azeroth working, but we're no longer in the world anymore. Okay. Are my stats weaker? I think I did lose some stats. Nothing's really hitting that hard. But this is an introduction to questline, and I do have endgame mythic gear, so maybe that's what that would do it. Is there like a big elite thing that I could just go fight? I can't even mount here. That's weird. Alright, can we just go across and just fight something that's like super strong? Or my... This see? Oh, apparently I can't go there. Okay, that was weird. Can't go there apparently. Alright, let's pull a bunch of these guys. Pull you over, pull you over, pull you over. If I can't find like a big old elite, at least I could kill a bunch of these maybe all at once. Oh hey, Bracket Torment, how you doing? Couch that. That guy apparently decided not to follow me. Yeah, nothing really feels threatening. I'm a little bit disappointed. Maybe the second stat drop off will be huge, but it's just still so weird. You start out strong to then get weak to then get strong again. I'm not a fan. I don't know why. I guess you turn that your heart stables as like artificial, but it, yeah, like just be like, oh, the Heart of Azeroth, it is healed, and just do like a quest line where let's say the wounds are finally healed and the Azeroth no longer has a sword in it. Remember, the sword is drained of power and it just turns into like a mountain or something. Turns to something after a while. I don't really know. But I still pass these guys. Is there a big elite? You're kind of scary. Can I get you to fight me instead of the other guy? Let's pull you guys, and we'll fight this big guy. Runer Maroth. So summon the Ebon Blade. Oh, I'm dying. Massive strike. Did I get leech? I didn't get leech. Yeah, I don't think anything here is going to be all that threatening. It's an introductory quest line. I doubt that Blizzard will make this part threatening. I don't even think you need that much gear. Because I remember it was kind of a struggle, but we also were on like really poorly geared characters. Not a lot I can do about it. I don't think I'm going to do the full storyline though. I'm going to do a little bit until I'm just whatever. Now, what are we going to do? First clue found? Is this to find Jane, I guess? I get a voice acting. I do like the voice acting. Yeah, I don't know, man. I actually would prefer if they were to just make us weak in this expansion, and then we gain strength over time. Polymorphed. I guess I got this thing to be a little bit less buggy though. At least there's that. Hey, Thrall. What's supposed to happen? We're supposed to fight something? Looks like we're ready. How hard does this guy hit, by the way? Can I fight him? Hey, guy. Natural dodge, no biggie. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I can fight it. I hit myself once. Hold up. I want to hit you with a zap. Okay, zap didn't do much. I guess my Azurite do not work in here. So I guess it is nice. I don't know, man. I still find it kind of weird. Wait, I missed like a whole mechanic here. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know. I still find it weird. I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. I just still don't like the whole like, oh, we're strong, or then oh, we're weak again. Then oh, we're strong again. Oh, we're weak again kind of deal. Just not a fan. I feel like it could make issues for the actual questing. I'm just also tired of watching our characters lose power too. You know what I mean? I feel like we should only gain power. We should only go up. We shouldn't go high. Oh wow, we're amazing. But in Shadowlands, oh, we're all alone. I'm not a fan. Just personally. But I guess it won't matter. Like after you do the introductory, I was actually, I guess, more excited to just play BFA and do the same rates for BFA without essences, without none of that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I think it was just gonna be more fun. But I guess without soulbinds, it would have been pretty boring. Maybe. Maybe that's what Blizzard was thinking. Alrighty, I'm done with this guy. Actually, can't even hearth, can I? Oh. I can hearth the Dalaran. Yeah, I'll just hearth out. The way Guild 2 does it, you stop gaining levels, but the new transmogs and mounts are doing new XP instead of getting more levels and repowering. Well, I'm perfectly fine leveling. I like leveling. I like getting that number up and running, and then growing in power. I just feel like I'm afraid the characters are just going to feel weaker as we get stronger. Well, we actually get weaker as we gain more levels, where it should be we get stronger as you gain more levels. I don't know. Told you about state of the game in 8.3. I never play, but I'm really into the stuff. Yeah, Shadowlands is really cool to run current catch-ups suck for alt lover. Yeah, like I think Shadowlands is looking at endgame much better than BFA is. That's for certain. And Blizzard has done amazing things with it. I was just really excited to forget about corruptions, forget about Azerite, and forget about essences. Just forget about it all. Just throw it all in the garbage, put it in my bank, be like, happy memories, but down you go. And it was like, yeah, I was so excited to just get rid of this stuff. But it's like, as soon as I come out and I'm out in the open world, I'm back in Azeroth, all this stuff is usable. And maybe in time walking, all this stuff will be usable too. I don't know, something about legendaries I didn't really care much about. Maybe it's because eventually at high enough level, legendaries were turned off for you anywhere you went. But in lower end content where you're like scaled down, you could use them. And I'm okay with it because like who's gonna get competitive? Who's gonna do like some competitive time walking? You don't have a leaderboard for it or nothing like that, you know? I don't know. It feels weird. The strongest thing is level 60 in BFA gear, so item level do make it stronger, not just levels. I guess you're right, item levels do make it strong too. Yeah, I guess so. I still don't like it. Yeah, you know, gear does make it stronger, I guess. You're not wrong. I guess even in classic WoW, you don't have to be like level 60. You could kill somebody if you have insanely good gear for your level, technically. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm starting to warm up to the idea that we'll play with the essences and Azerites is still a thing when you leave Shadowlands. But most of the cases you won't even leave Shadowlands. I guess I'm starting to warm up to the idea, but I'm still not going to be able to get over that like reaction that I had as soon as I saw it. Be like, I don't like it. It's like I know how I feel. And the first thought I was blurted out as soon as I saw it. I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why I blurred it out. Like I didn't even have to think. It just, my body just did it on its own. Didn't have to think about it. Only issue with Shadowlands right now is the Soulbind's conduit system. Feels like an Azerite trades that don't wear. No, they are a little different. They are actually a lot different. Because I think if you add tier sets on top of it, now we have multiple systems that are gonna be able to kind of work into our character too. If we have tier sets, actually. We'll see. There's more testing needs to be done, I guess. But I mean, its character levels make it stronger, but not upgrading gear from BFA. Gear BFA still a problem, sure though. Like, what is the gear? What is the item level of the gear in dungeons? That's like on normal. 157. So at least this gear is going to be stronger than our mythic raid gear. The necklaces is going to be replaced. Well, are they? Because you still have secondary stats. I guess eventually replace it on heroic, right? No. Mythic. No. Do we still get secondary stats from Heart of Azeroth? Is this... I think they gotta nerf its item level. Because like even Mythic and this... I don't think we have raid gear though, do they? No, we don't have raid gear still. So we don't know what item level that's gonna be. But I'm pretty sure your heroics are gonna replace that pretty easily. That's still weird though. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, man. I don't know how I feel about it. I guess I'm starting to warm up to the idea. I guess it's not that bad. But it's just still so weird. It's gonna be a whole nother meta of us playing the pre-patch with like different Azerite traits because the fucking this one seems busted as hell right now. For the damage that it does, it seems busted, dude. 3,000 fire damage over 10 seconds. Does this do a lot of damage? Okay, so the passive effect seems busted. The active one doesn't seem nearly as strong. This guy does quite a bit of damn. This does quite a bit of damn. Shadow damn. This one does 4,000 damage. Seems strong. This still does the same thing. Does the same thing. 4,000 damage over time. Droners, you get it back faster. I don't know. Do you think rogues will be forced to swap everything in Shadows in order to play M+ in raids? Like how our example Outlook crit stack assassination for raids? I don't think so. Or at least I'm not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a necessity. unless, you know, one spec is obviously stronger than you should. I mean, like, if you feel like you want to play the strongest spec that is just, better suited for a certain environment, you totally can do that. But that never stopped me from playing Outlaw. Like, I'll take this thing into PvP, raids, and dungeons. I mean, I've gotten 2,500 on PvP as Outlaw. I don't think it shows here. Oh, weekly vault? Whoa, what the hell was that? I can't do Mythic Pluses, but look at the weekly vault thing. I like that. It looks cool. That's awesome looking. Now, one hope for challenge is that Magnus that's calling me champion. Well, we won't see Magni. But yeah, I don't know. I would have liked if they maybe like did the whole, oh, you healed Azeroth, champion. The wounds are healed. Azeroth draws blood back into her and goes dormant after suffering so much stress or whatever. Your Azerite and necklace are now disabled. You fought well. Here, a toy for being a champion or something. I think it would have been better. It would have been cooler. I don't know. I feel like they've done that. Like just this, whatever the current thing we use, like artifact weapons. Legion Dawn disabled. I was okay with it. I was okay with it. You still get the skin, so you still get to use the weapon. You see the weapon. You get to use it while you were leveling a little, and then you're tired because it's not as good. Because it's just a weapon like any other. I would have been okay if this became a necklace like any other, and this became like normal gear like any other. Just no secondary stats. Just a bunch of agility and stam. Just no secondary stats. I would have been okay with it, personally. The hard needs to be downscaled more, it seems. The item level, I do agree, yeah, because even a mythic level gear. Fuck, how do I bring it up again? Here we go. Wait, no, wrong one. Dungeon. Quake, mythic. Wait, what? Does this not show? Okay, it doesn't look like there's a mythic version of that. Blakefall, mythic. Yeah, so like, do you have a necklace here maybe? No, you don't. Okay, what about here? Necklace? No necklace. Okay, here. Finger, trinket, no necklace. Any one of you have a necklace? Looking for a necklace. There we go. Like, Mythic Zero version of this is lower than the Heart of Azeroth. And this, Heart of Azeroth gives you crit, haste, mastery. That's 3 stats. Your normal necklace will give you 2 secondary stats. So will Heart of Azeroth actually be used quite a lot? For a bit. It might sim better. And it gives you agility. Like, Heart of Azeroth only gives you agility, while normal necklaces don't give you any agility. So I feel like you'll actually end up using Heart of Azeroth for a couple tiers. Which is gonna be weird, but I guess it works. It's just a necklace like any other, right? Just weird. Like, destroy the necklace so no evil gets it? Yeah, something like that. Like, you make it so you destroy your necklace, and then the quest reward is it gives you a necklace, and you can choose which one the secondary stats. Something like that. And then you answer a gear won't even function. Yeah, like, so you could sacrifice the necklace. That'd be okay. That's odd. Yeah, I'd be okay if they added a quest line where you destroy your necklace. Because if you don't have the necklace, right? If you don't have the necklace equipped, none of these abilities work. Just destroy the necklace. Because this necklace has all these Azerite essences and stuff. But if you were to destroy the necklace, and then give you a quest line where you get a new necklace to replace it, with like Master Crit, Versatility stuff, this and that, you know, just a bunch of secondary stats. Like 6 choices. So you can choose which one you want. Champion, help me! Heal the wounds! I can't do the Magna voice, dude. I can't do it. That's about all I can do. It's like an angry old man voice. Champion! Not destroy, give it back. I don't care. Just get rid of it. I'll be okay with it. Imagine the pre-patch might be doing something to destroy it. I will be okay with it, Catcher. I will be okay with it. I think Blizzard said themselves that they won't do anything, though. I think Blizzard said that in pre-patch we will still play with essences and necklaces and all that. But I think it would be really cool if you were like... Yeah, if they just disabled it and you did a quest line to turn it in and destroy it and you got a necklace or something. Just make me weak. Make me weaker at the very start. Also, Transmog, do I have the Venture Mog on a level 50 character? Can I wear that right now? Do I have it? Now my level 50 character looks the same as my level 60 character. Well, I think I have the mod that I'm gonna play for the next expansion. I think I have the mod. I found my mod, dudes. I found my mod. It's beta or pre-patch? It's beta right now. I'm in beta. Turtle made it to the water. I do like how there's a Tortolan like conduit ability for hunters. It actually says Tortolan. Always remember turtles. Like, I'm okay with the keep turtles. I'm okay with the keep Zandalari. I'm okay with the keep all the cities and all that stuff. This place is gonna be dead though. They're gonna be like bare when Shadowlands launches. I don't know, man. I was actually hoping to play a bit of Shadowlands pre-patch without essences and traits, but we're gonna have them for a bit, so I guess it's okay. I just hope that level 50 characters will not have do more damage to level 60 characters, because it's one of those things where as the character gains levels and gets better, higher item level gear, they actually get stronger. So we're not really getting better. It's gonna be weird, but I really hope the Blizzard maybe changes it. I really hope Blizzard changes this. I really hope Blizzard changes that. Less corruptions will be gone, that's true. I still have a lot of stats, a lot more secondary stats than my max level character does, but you know, maybe we'll get better stats as we get better gear. Like raid gear and stuff. Maybe in second tier, raid tier, we'll get a lot better gear, right? Make the hard lose bond in the Titan Zone. Like, I know the hard becomes like useless once you go into the Shadowlands. And I guess if you do dungeons in Shadowlands, if you do BGs in Shadowlands at max level, then I guess you lose your heart. And you probably won't be able to use it there. I think with this they made Twinks even stronger, didn't they? Technically. Honestly, the Tombstone has actual physics. Only now, see? Yeah, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, the Tombstone, you can see it by the chains, like when I move. It's pretty cool. You don't usually notice it, because Tombstone just kind of... Sometimes it doesn't have physics work, sometimes it does. Sometimes you just gotta reload and you see the physics, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe you gotta remog it. Yeah, anyway, we'll see what to do with it. I am gonna put in a suggestion if I can. Should I put in a bug? Can I put in a suggestion? Submit suggestion. I guess in World PvP it wouldn't matter if you have Azerites or not, right? Because they're all disabled in Shadowlands. Does South care people for PvP and raids? He does, really. He really does. Yeah, this corruption will be gone, so I guess it's gonna be better. I don't know, I was really excited about this stuff not being functional. Shadow Gas Ring. Oh, 60. Oh yeah, this guy just thinking the Legendary Ring. That's gonna be cool. Wait, what is the stats on that thing? It's minus 20 corruption. It's 14 more crit, 56 more haste. I guess it is better stats. But not much though, it's only 22 more stam. Yeah. This does, I guess, what happens when you get smaller numbers. I guess it's better to have smaller numbers, even smaller. I just still feel it's weird that my character at level 50 has more... I still can't get over it. Why does my level 50 character have more health than my level 60 character? I feel like that should not be allowed. That should be illegal. It should not be allowed. Now I want to duel one of my friends or guildies that's on live right now, on beta right now. Them at level 60, me at level 50, duel, 1-on-1. And see if I can actually win that duel. As a level 50 with all this stuff. In Shadowlands. Without ads rights. Y'all seem sleepy? No. I've just been busy today. It's a tiresome day, my dude. Am I sleepy though? Do I look sleepy? A lot of things happened today, and I've been doing a lot of editing and stuff. Or tired. I do need a break though, I feel like. I've been streaming for quite a while. Tomorrow's the day off, and hopefully I can really make an actual day off. Do other things. Get work done tonight, so I don't have to really do much tomorrow. Plus I don't have a raid tonight, so maybe I'll either do some keys, like... I don't think there's any new mythic keys have been added this week. Maybe they have been. Necrotic Wake 10, Mr. Turn of Scythes 10. People are linking Necrotic Wake 30. Necrotic Wake. Oh yeah, that's a cool looking weapon, dude. That is a cool looking weapon right there. Wait, are there other cool weapons I haven't had yet? Appearances. Ooh. We've seen these before. All Draxian weapons. Look at those recolors. I kind of like that. That's kind of cute. All yellow like that, or green, or this one being yellow. And then those off weapons. What about axes? No worries, I'm not being too yawn. Not a lot of axes. Maybe not a lot of them have been added into the database yet. A couple of maces. Ooh, that looks cool as hell. Oh my god, that's a mace? That's amazing. That's to be like a caster mace, right? Daggers. We've seen some of these, like these ones. I like the corkscrew thing you got going on. I like that. That looks awesome. We got fist weapons. That's a real cool one. Ooh, this one has a bug in your hand, dude. It's got a little mandibles. What the hell? I don't like that. That's weird. It moves. Oh no, it moves. Oh, that is so weird. Imagine putting your hand inside of it, dude. That would feel weird. Bows. Ooh. Not a lot of bows. A little bit of... Yeah, that's an Azad bow. Not a lot of bows. The guns. Not a lot of guns, but I don't have a hunter. Crossbows. Oh, this is cool. Well, Draxian one. Wait, Legion artifacts. Can it go as assassination set and then put on sub weapons? Is that possible? Okay, let's see if I can put on assassination weapons or sub weapons. No, you can't. At least it's not letting me. Huh. Weren't you supposed to be allowed, or did I not enable it yet? They probably didn't enable it yet, did they? Changing the helm, the Corsair. What? The helm? What, here? What did it change it to? I think that helm is the one that feels the closest, though. Do I have a better one? I feel like this dark silverish metal is better than this like bright silver. No, it feels so much better. What do you mean? Money, money, money. What's up, Revenge? I do, my man. How you doing, my dude? And the left eye is looking at the bright screen. Hello, hello. What's up, Salah? That one feels better. The dark metal. Yeah, I think it feels better too. I mean, I guess I could equip like this, but I'm not a huge fan of like full hood looking thing. I like the masks. I'm a huge fan of that. I mean, this thing doesn't look too bad. Like, on its own, it doesn't fit here. I like the way this mask looks, though. That looks cool. But I like masks that like cover the... only show the eyes. I'm a fan of stuff like that. Yeah. I like masks with no hubs over logs. Yeah, I like masks for most of them. I mean, most of them are rogue, though. I like masks. On other characters, I can go mask or no mask. Or go like fun hats. Anything that looks unique. Dude, I couldn't see a rogue wear this set. I literally couldn't see a rogue. This one looks cool as hell though, the prestige one. But I couldn't see a rogue wear this set, man. I literally couldn't see it. That does not look like a rogue. That feels like a druid. That would look awesome as a mage or a druid, but not as a rogue. Oh, the purple does look kind of cool though, not gonna lie. The purple does look good. Oh, this like prestige color. I like this red, this golden red. That would fit one of my golden masks really, really well. This looks really cool. I like that full ivory look. The green I'm not a huge fan of, but it doesn't look bad. And the campaign looks really good. The dark and red. But I like this yellow and red. I think this looks really cool. Right? But let me find the mask. Let me find the mask that I usually would wear with this. Okay. Look at this, boys. Look how well that fits. Golden mask, golden frame. It fits so well. And then I would wear the back piece. Okay, let me find the cool back piece that I'm looking for. Maybe not that one. Yeah, the color scheme doesn't really match as well. Like, it's all silverish. If it was a bit golden, it would look cool. Little tombstone. Tombstone's not bad. I think that would fit really well. The helm set comes with. I don't like the way that looks. I'm a huge fan of the mask instead, man. You can check it for yourself on the beta or in Wowhead. You can go to their character create screen or whatever on Wowhead. You can see the full set there, and you can really change like which race you want, male or female, whatever you like. Yo, for Fade, that rogue actually showed up to him as a 120 character instead of a level 50 character. So I guess maybe there's some portion of the scaling that just doesn't work. You won't. Alright. Okay, boys. The mask fits better. Yeah, I like the mask a lot better. I'm a huge fan of that. Like, the helm isn't a bad helm. The helm is cool. I'm just not a huge fan of like the hoodie and a pointed part for it. If it was just the mask of that helm part, and then maybe the hoodie was like, you know, you could just take it off, just kind of chill there. I think I'd wear on that maybe, but no. Fate, I swear. Alrighty, boys. I don't think I can really test anything else for the day. Plus, it is 8. So, let me go get some food, man. I'm gonna go get some food, take out the trash, and just kind of chill. And we could see some of the other stuff. Maybe we could test out the new seasonal affix that might be available as of this week. I think this could be really, really cool. Because I think they're going to be adding prideful affix. Maybe I can get the flying toy as well. Items are originally created wings and a hardy dragon plume fused together. Likely the player will propel themselves high up and glide distance or a method to flight. You can fly in the Shadowlands. Thanks for pointing that out. Cool, but how do you get these items now? Alrighty, boys. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. What else do I have? Why is it blinking? This? Complete chance 0. You sure about that? Wait, are these my world quests? Tribute to the court. I don't know what that is. They're like weapons? Maybe? Possibly? Can I get like upgrades? I might need to try one of these, see what that's all about. Play for world quest in Bastion with your trainee. Okay, I guess I'll try it. And then she has something and he has something. Save souls from Maw and gain renown. How much renown do I need in order to unlock that other piece of gear? Because I could try to see if I can max renown and see if I can get the renown version, the prestige version. Yeah, was survival can begin in buffed in Shadowlands? Ooh, that's another one I actually wanted to try, survival. I want to see how that plays. Hold on, let me actually copy a survival hunter over. There's a good reason why I'm doing it. And then I'll be done. And then I'll be done. What is Dal Prime? Dal in his prime. So this guy has a ridiculous amount of haste. Survival Hunter's right copy failed. Why is saying copy failed? Hold on, let me log in, log out real quick and try it again. What is this challenge, Dalaran? No idea. They said maybe November. We're expecting Q4, so maybe November, could be December. Doubt it's October, but that would be cool. 50 character limit, you think so? Maybe. Do I actually have 50 characters? Okay. Let's try it. Because I want to see, because this guy has a lot of haste, and survival right now in the current game feels like it has a very, very slow paced play style. So I wonder if I were to copy this character. Oh, you might be right. You might have been right. I want to see if I can copy this character over and see if this character feels any better. Because this guy has like an insanely good feeling play style where you're just blasting abilities back and forth at enemies, and you're able to get through rotation much, much faster. Then I don't know how I feel. What is that? Raise Zanda. That guy's Zandalari. Okay, yeah, too many characters. That is true. I think that was what happened. Go eat. I will in a bit. I will in a bit. I really want to try the hunter thing. Is that a crazy Necrolord thing? Can it be Covenant races? Zandalari? No, I don't think so. Are our slaves, just saying? I don't think so. I think they're helpful. I think they basically are. I think they're souls from Afterlife that go to Bastion to help and serve, and that's like the whole thing is. And they build little shrines for stewards, like a steward shrine. No, I don't think so. Actually, I don't really know. Were stewards always there? Maybe stewards were always in Bastion. Current found. Okay, we'll try it again. Maga Oracle Armor. Was that what it was? Pretty cool looking. That was Xander Troll. These series are native to Bastion. There might be. I don't know the lore behind it. Pretty sure as you play the game, it'll like tell you. Pretty sure there'll be like a quest line that explains it. Or maybe it's a mystery, and it's a mystery to them. Maybe they're like, we always existed, I think. Maybe there is something to it. But you also gotta remember, these owlboys live in literally the afterlife. Are they alive? Are they even beings, right? Or is everything that's in Shadowlands basically like a simulation? You know how it's like the whole conspiracy theory, it's like, what if life is just a simulation? What if this has been Matrix from the get-go, right? And there's glitches in the simulation where weird things happen and you can't explain them because it's all a simulation. Swear to God, if I can't log in on this character, this would be nuts. That's why Matrix, because like yeah, Shadowlands. I mean, it's like it's the afterlife, kind of. Or maybe it's like a separate plane and it does all exist. I don't know. I'm pretty sure as we play through the expansion, we'll get a little bit more insight on how things go, how things work. I'm not really trying to dive in too hard on that, because I want to be surprised. Imagine we got Mantle, bro. We didn't. We actually got Mantle back. Mantle the Master Assassin. Yeah, the legendary effect is back. We tried it early on stream. It was really, really cool. Here we go. I think it's because... Oh, come on. Immediately. Bruh. Is someone about to see if we run an objective in the five trials yet? If you run out of addons in the 5.5s, as long as this Thesaurus exists, I will never run out of it. I don't think. Alright, let's test out survival. Because survival right now on beta feels sluggish as hell. Wow, this guy doesn't have that low ammo level in comparison. Yeah, survival on beta, sluggish as hell. Let's go for Crucible Flame. That seems to be extremely strong in comparison to some of these other abilities. What is proc for? Proc for 1,500. Proc for 500. We'll do something like that, maybe. Yeah, we'll do something like that. That'll work. Wait, no flying? Okay. Now we fly. Alright, how much haste do we have? 34. How fast is our playstyle? That is the question. How quick are we on our feet? Also, survival raid set. Here we go. So now I have the full raid gear. Okay, apparently on this guy I've never done the Black Prince quest. Pretty sure I did. Now, do I want to go Mongoose Bite or do I want to go Triple Spear? We'll go Mongoose Bite for now. We'll go Mongoose Bite. They buff Triple Spear a lot, but we'll go Mongoose Bite. We'll play the OG build to see if it's fast paced. We have a Lust pet too, so we don't need to Lust immediately. Oh my god. I'm actually surprised how many people are on here. I guess I made a level 60 player and then just here? Or when you make a level 60, do you just get transported here? Maybe we'll make a level 60. Oh no, I think they came over here. Okay, yeah, because these guys have Legos. Except this guy doesn't. Huh, okay. Man, I got a headache. Which pet do I get out? Let's go with the, this guy. Alrighty, so... I guess I just summon the Rock Boy, charge in, get my nades out, pop a cooldown, that's it. Alrighty. You ready, bud? Yeah, this is ridiculously fast-paced in comparison. So survival hunters definitely still rely on Giga Haste. That's gonna kind of suck because this is so much faster. Okay, lost the buff. So it's all about maintaining dots. Yeah, the amount of damage, I mean, Ancient Flame does quite a lot of it too. But this definitely feels a little more fast-paced, a lot more fast-paced. Well, no, this part right here. I guess the haze bell that I had from the Rock Boy was pretty nice. But then it does get kind of slow. Actually, I want to try to get a full 2 kill commands available. Try to go into Mongoose Bite window. No, it is definitely faster. It is faster on live. So then the BFA version or SHADOWLANDS version of Hunter is going to need a lot more haste, like a gig amount of haste. So that didn't change at all. This one just has a lot of haste. The other doesn't. That's the biggest difference. One haste, the other doesn't. Yeah, this one feels like heaven and earth to play. What if I were to change up my talents a little and go with the what I've been playing recently on the live version or beta version? Let's go Tip of the Spear, let's go Chakrams. I don't really know what to do here. I just will play this. Let's go Guerrilla Tactics is fine and Alpha Predator is fine. We'll just try to play without Azurites or whatever. Maybe we'll Lust. No, we won't Lust. Oh, what is the hell is my Raptor Strike? I thought they would switch to Mongoose Bite. Okay, I guess. Oh, Kill Shot. I don't have that ability. Is that all the abilities I'm missing? Wait. It works. Eyes of the Beast. How far can I go? Oh, I can use all the Eyes of the Beast abilities. I got shield plating and all that. Oh, that's cool. How far can I go? Unlimited range, it says. It finally works, boys. For 1 minute. Whee. It doesn't take damage either. I don't think this thing takes fall damage. Takes no fall damage. Wow. You go pretty far. BFA was a good percent for survival hunters for PvP. I don't know, like 20 maybe. Any returns? Oh, that's cool. Why are there so many dead bodies here, by the way? You guys did not die to your corruptions. You guys died to something. I don't know what. Little Stab. I remember this guy. I remember him. Well, okay. So that works. Hunter's Mark. We gotta put it here, I guess. That's cool that works. Checker shot does require guns, polearms, and crossbows, so it literally won't work unless I have a ranged weapon. Weird. Pretty sure not intended, but at least I hope it's not intended. Alright, let's try to see what this looks like when we were just using the other build that we were running earlier. For survival. Did we do more or less similar damage? Or can we do more damage? Because if the Mongoose Bite build takes a back seat, then I'm okay with it, honestly. Oh, with high haste, it actually feels pretty good. Wait, am I doing more damage? Maybe. Kind of feels like it. Okay, a kill command here too, that would be nice. I still don't understand why this character does the same damage as a level 60 character. Like, they literally do same damage numbers for abilities. You do as level 60 as you do as a level 50. Still so weird. Yeah, it's very similar damage though. Very, very similar damage on a lot of abilities. I think the burst with Mongoose Bite though is much, much bigger. If I had traits that play into this too. Wait, let me see if I can get some traits to play into this. I think I have AoE traits. Poison traits. Here we go. Wilderness survival, latent poison. What's wrong with that? Because there's going to be a legendary for latent poison at some point. Yeah, this is much easier to maintain all your dots than it is on the other server, on the beta, max level 60. Like, maintaining my surplus thing is super easy because the GCD is so much lower. So much lower with this high haste. Hard does latent poison hit too. Actually does quite a bit of damage. I think it does more damage than the legendary does? Maybe. More damage than before. I like that. I do like that. Maybe Mongoose Bite will actually take a sit. I'm okay with Mongoose Bite sitting down. Man, this haste feels really good though. Holy shit. Like, if this was your playstyle for Survival Hunter in Shadowlands, I'll be okay with this if this was this fast a haste. I feel like close to what I have 50% haste. So I don't know if you'll ever be able to reach those same numbers on Shadowlands. I really don't know if you'll be able to. Is that... yeah, that does so much damage for you. High haze build, so it should maybe have a higher proc. So busted. Yeah, this is gonna be so weird. So weird. I don't know if you'll be able to achieve 50% haste in Shadowlands though. That's a lot of haste that I have here. That's a lot of Azure procs I'm getting too. I don't know, dude. Weird. Alrighty, boys. I'm actually gonna call it here. Actually, this time I'm gonna call it. I've been hanging out here for way too long at this point. I way overstayed my welcome. Let me go get some food. Let me go relax a bit. Let me go get that legendary video worked for rogues. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go work on that for a bit. Thank you boys so much for coming by. Appreciate all of you. I'll see you boys all in the next stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take a day off and just chill and relax and work on some videos maybe. Do my arenas. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you boys next stream. Alright boys, peace.